We are doing. We're doing this. We're doing this. It is happening. Okay. Maybe. Come on, sound. Why isn't other sound working? Come on, speakers. I'm in the lobby now. Hey everyone. We got Dota. It's a weird time. I'm getting ramped up. I just had Freebirds for dinner. So much Freebirds food. It was good. Wow, it is really bright in here still. I'm gonna try to set up the camera now. I got this thing of a heart shape. I've never had a ring camera like a ring light before. Someone gave it to me for my birthday. I don't know who, honestly. Like, it just showed up in my apartment, and it didn't have any like message on it, and nobody told me they sent it. Someone said something else, but this, I don't know who sent it. So I don't know. It's cool though. I've never had one before. I'm very curious. We have a scrim though tonight. It's not official. It's not official Dota. It's Thursday. It's Tuesday. It's not Thursday. But the scrim between Pot of Pride and GRIN Swift. So things are happening. We had like a power flicker earlier today for some reason, and my computer totally like freaked out. I really need to get a UPS. I really should get a battery backup thing so that whenever the power flickers, everything won't just go kaput. It's kind of annoying. I know the internet will go kaput because it's the internet. Well, I don't know if the router doesn't get affected by the power outage. If it's on the UPS, will it be okay? I don't know. Well, we'll see. Oh, there's sound. Okay, sound. Turn the sound back up. I'm in the lobby. Biggie's here at least. Most of GRIN Swift is here. I don't know about everyone else. I'll make myself busy with this. I wouldn't normally cast on a Tuesday. Usually it's just my fun at 8 Freebirds, and then I do whatever. But I felt like it today. I don't know. Work was very stressful yesterday and today, but it kind of ended a little bit better today. I'm still working on a riddle. It's kind of I like writing riddles for work, for like this thing I do once a month, and I have the topic for this month's riddle, but I'm having a hard time actually writing it. It's a good answer for the riddle, but like usually I like to have the riddle it rhyme. That's kind of the whole point. It's gonna rhyme. It's gonna be the right rhythm. It's gonna be really cool. But this one I'm having a hard time. I'm not feeling very inspired. I need to. I don't know. I have all the themes. The themes are all there. I know what I gotta do. But it's just it's being weird. Okay, every time I switch over to Dota, then it screws up the latency in OBS. Maybe I should switch to OBS Studio instead of Streamlabs. It's been a long time since I've done this. 10-inch color LED ring light. That thing is huge. My goodness. Look how big this is. This thing is huge. Is that normal? Okay, so it's got this. Hopefully, it's USB-C. I'm running out of USB-C slots. Or USB slots. Twist ties. How's everyone's stuff going? I am on a delay, which kind of stinks. I was hoping it was a scrim, so it wouldn't really matter, and we could just have a normal, like, live stream. I would prefer that. It's annoying having like a 5-minute delay. Where like whenever y'all say something, the only way I can communicate back with you live is by typing in the chat, I think. Unless that's also delayed. I don't know. Hopefully it's not also delayed. But the video part is delayed for sure. Okay, here's this. Let us find something to plug it into. Maybe the keyboard. Yeah. Okay. Okay. On. Whoa. Whoa. That's bright. Okay. Off. On. Down. Dimmer. Dimmer. Okay. Lighter. Okay. Colors. Whoa! That's so pretty. Red, green, blue, yellow, purple, blue, red. Is it gonna glow? Whoa! And then off. Oh, that one's pretty. I like this one. This one's very pretty. Okay, well, you can't really see it, but I can see it. This one's like it's going around in like that. Oh, I can do like warm light or white, lighter light or very white light. Do I look yellower? There, it's very warm. Do I look yellow? That's fun. That one's lame. Hey, Ukraine flag! Woo! It's yellow. Well, you can't see the light at all with the camera. Christmas. Purple and blue. There's way too many options. Oh my goodness. I want to get back to the cool ones. No, stop adding more. I want pretty rainbow colors. Ah! Stop it! Oh my god. Okay, no flashes, please. Ow. My head. Is there a better way to control this? Okay, turn it off and then back on. Rainbow! Okay, rainbow. The dodo coordinator's being weird. Okay, so now I gotta get the little stand and put it up on. Open the legs of the stand. Oh, that's cute. Ooh, stand. Okay, open the legs of the stand. Turn it to detach. Turn counterclockwise to detach pole from stand. Oh, that's cute. And then what? Okay, and then this needs to go on top of it. Okay. There. Now it is there. And now it's in front of my face. Blocking everything. That is just fantastic. So what am I supposed to do here? Do I put it over here? No? Over here? There. Now it's over here. Out of my way. But is it gonna like, let's see. Maybe when it gets darker it'll be better? I could turn off my other light. It's still so bright outside. So I guess we'll have to see how it goes later on. I'm very curious to see how it affects things. It doesn't bode well for my apartment though. I was gonna use it for like work or things. If I'm streaming during the day and the ambient light is that's what the blinds are all closed. It's that bright with the blinds all closed. This is as close as they will get. I think I could flip them like downward instead. See, it's closed all the way. That's as much as it gets. I would like blackout curtains. That would be kind of cool. Well, now the light. Let's try other modes. Blah blah blah. Now it's colors, rainbows, which you can't even see. Oh, I can turn up brightness or down. Oh, it's like speed. Whoa, speed. Or I can make it so slow. Okay, well not that one. That one's lame. That one's weird. That one's weird. That one's Ukraine for some reason. That one's Christmassy. Well, it's kind of pretty, I guess. There's stimmates online. So it's Pot of Pride. So it's dill, and Gambit and Biggie and Ratman and Stimmate. Oh, I don't know who else it is, but I'm hoping it's them. I forget who else is on here. It's gonna start flashing soon. Ah! Stop. There we go. Orange, yellow, yellow, more blue flavors, more purple flavors. Oh. Fine, let's just do normal white light. This is normal white light. This is white light. This is yellow light. Do I look better in white or yellow light? This is yellow. Wait, let's see how it goes. Ideally, there would be some way for... I learned that the reason why they have the ring lights is like they put the rings in your eyes in their reflection. That'd be really cool. In this one, it's theoretically the heart will be in your eyes. But then it makes it seem like you gotta like have the thing right in front of your face. And then how does that work? My camera's right there. I have to like put the camera in the middle of it, like that. I guess that would make sense, wouldn't it? That would make sense. It does have a phone holder you're supposed to put there instead, which I don't have. I could do that with my phone. That'd be weird. I'd rather put it up there where the webcam is, or put the webcam somewhere else. I don't know. But we're still waiting for the last pot of Pride person. It's a scrim, so they can always just give up if they want to. I need a book that doesn't mind being damaged to dry one of the sunflowers. Do you have one? Use a textbook for pressing flowers. Oh, I got a thing this weekend. This weekend was really fun. I do want to show it. It's kind of hard to show it because it's on my ankle, but it's very, very pretty. It's hard because I have to hold my foot up to the camera, but maybe I will at some point. It's got charms on it, and it's very, very pretty and very meaningful, and it means a lot to me. I'm very happy. Okay, maybe not at this particular moment, but very happy when it was bestowed upon me, and sometimes in between. Just work is annoying. Oh god. Okay, well what else is up? Brightness up, color plus effect modes. Gotta be a better way to do this. Whoever Dixie and Charlie are, that is the thing. I made a video of us doing the oh. Google stuff. Too many emails. Stop emailing me. Unsubscribe. Unsubscribe. Log in. I gotta unsubscribe. Do not email me anything. Updates. Change my email update settings. Settings. Mobile notifications. Email updates. No. 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 Turn off. Turn off. There. Now they're all off. I can forget about that. That one is there too. That one should go away. That one should go away. We were at an Airbnb. This thing, I never rented a whole house before. It was so cool. It was so huge, and there was a sauna inside of it and a whole yoga studio. These people are crazy. They have such a nice house with a really nice view, and there are these two bubble chairs on the balcony. So there wasn't like a backyard. Was there a front yard? It wasn't a front yard or a backyard, but it was like on the side of a mountainy kind of thing, and the view, it was pointing directly west. And so the balcony was pointing west too, It was very pretty, and like you could see really, really far away. There was like a golf course, which wasn't as cool, but still, bubble chairs were so fun. I've never sat in a bubble chair before. They're like hanging from things, and then you like curl up in it and just sway a bit. It was really comfy. I really liked it, though it was very hot, and it was kind of annoying that the bubble chairs, they would keep swaying. I couldn't find a good position where like my leg was outside of the bubble chair, so I could like push myself and make myself sway a bit. Cause then I would like sway myself a little bit and then bring my foot back in, and then sway some more. And then, but then it would slow down pretty quickly. Whatever. It was still really fun. I liked the bubble chair. If they're even called bubble chairs, I call them bubble chairs for no reason. And we had ceremony stuff, and we had a cake, a chocolate cake, because it was for my birthday partially, and we got Franklin's barbecue, which was really good, and there were sausages and brisket with that. We had keto bagels in the morning with lox. She made lox. That was my first time having that kind of lox, because I know lox is like smoked salmon. That's what I understand. But we had lox like a while ago, but it was pretty bad salmon, and it was like on cucumber, and it was different. And then this time it was on a bagel with the lox, the salmon stuff, and thinly sliced tomato and red onion and cream cheese. It was okay. It was okay. I think I just don't like cream cheese very much. That's what I discovered. I already knew that. I don't like cheese in general, but the cream cheese, ugh. The salmon tasted okay, and like the onions and tomatoes are pretty good. Not something I would typically have for breakfast. I definitely preferred like peanut butter on a bagel for breakfast. Having lox I'm not used to that, but it wasn't gross, at least, which is something. Yeah, so I tried some of the lox, and then switched back to that. And we had a bunch of almond flour chips, which are cool. It's very nice having some things that... Oh, it's Fred. We're missing Fred. Fred, where are you? Fred. Yeah, the almond flour chips had no carbs, and my mom had given me salsa from my favorite place in the town where I grew up in Plano, and she got some for my birthday, and so we brought that there with the chips. I thought it was really good. And what else? Always about the food for me. The cake was really good. And then we had Rebel ice cream as well. Birthday cake ice cream and vanilla ice cream. Tasted so good all together. And we did a salsa dancing class after the ceremony and before the food. That was really fun. I've never salsa danced before. I've always wanted to dance, but I've only really danced in the context of like a club. Or let's see, at a club. One time at like a les prom for when I was like an adult, and then like one time at like a wedding. Oh, and then at a wedding reception. So usually it's in the context where it's like unstructured dancing and it's like a lot of people and you're supposed to like do whatever. I really don't like that kind of dancing. I get so stressed and so self-conscious, and I don't drink, so I can't like get drunk and like feel better that way. I am sometimes when I go to the clubs, I'm able to get in a better headspace, and like there's a bunch of other people dancing and it's all crazy lighting so you can't see anything. That's sometimes okay. And I can do all like the gyrating and the whatever the things are where it's just doing certain movements. I can do that occasionally. I've always wanted to do more intentional dancing where it's not just the normal swaying and like the boring stuff. I wanna do dances that look cool and have it be less stressful and more natural and like works with someone else. Works with like the person that you're dancing with or persons. I've always wanted to do the things like the two steps, the ones at the country bars where the song literally tells you what to do. That works for me. But also like salsa or things where it is more structured and there's like steps that you learn and more of a process to follow. That appeals to me a lot more because there's like things you follow. I really like that. So that this was fun. We only did some basic steps, but I had a really good time. I'm still super uncoordinated. I don't understand how to shimmy. Like your like shoulders are supposed to go like backward and like forward, but when your shoulders do that, then your elbows are supposed to stay in the same exact spot, and like your head's supposed to stay still too. So it's like shimmying just your shoulders, and then like really fast. I tried it really hard. I practiced it really hard. It is not natural to me. And I can do some like hip rotation things to a certain extent. I much prefer though, it's nice that there's like a leader and a follower with the dance. So I can just follow. It's really fun and like take the hints, take the guidance. I like that. Hopefully we'll do some more salsa dancing in the future. We got special salsa shoes that work perfectly. And they might just give up on this scrim because Fred is not here. It's been 15 minutes. 15 whole minutes. And I even missed someone inviting me to play. Bubble tea. I'm sorry. And they already got another person. Bon. No, I'm sad. Aww. International autograph. That's cute. Well, they're gonna have to forfeit game 1, I guess, of this scrim. I don't know what the scrim even means. It's not even within like the pot of whatever's group. It's Pot of Pride versus GRIN Swift. I don't know. The salsa dancing was good. Then the food. We got some pictures and the. What else did we do? What else can I share? I can't share a lot of things. The sauna was nifty. It's like such a fancy sauna, and the layout of the house was really cool. There's like when you walk in, it's actually like the top floor, and then you go down a bunch of stairs, and you're in the bottom floor, and it's freakishly huge, and you go back up like half a flight of stairs, and it's the yoga studio. It's really interesting layout, and it's so confusing. I got lost. We all got lost a bunch of times, and there's like a weird step somewhere where you don't know the step is there, and it's really confusing. The AC was kind of weird. I think because of the layout was being so odd, they couldn't have traditional central air in the rest of the house, like only in the main part. So they had those little like AC units, and they didn't seem to work very well when we had a bunch of people there because we had like 10 people or so, and that made it kind of hot in the yoga studio when we were doing the salsa dancing. There's like a little nook in the yoga studio. That was cool. And we got a bubble machine. It's like a fish and bubbles come out of its mouth. It was so cute. The only problem was the bubble liquid. The bubbles worked really well, like that they lasted for a while, but the bubble liquid, I think because of them lasting a while, they felt really icky when they popped on you. So instead of it like being very light and fluffy and like soap bubbles ish, they leave like residue on your skin, and like when you see it pop, it literally has like a white residue. You can see that it pops and like you see exactly the white thing come on there. It's not like little mini bubbles. It's weird. So that was kind of icky. So I can only play with it a certain amount, and then when enough pop on me, then I need to like take a break because it's really icky on me. Really icky. Still good though, and now we have a bubble machine. Even though it's pretty small, it's always good to have a bubble machine, I think. Okay, rainbow. No, not that one. Not that. Oh, that's very lots of rainbowy. Is it doing more things now? Yeah, it's changing colors. You can even see it. Ooh. Fred is back. Yay, Fred. Okay, other mode. Ukraine colors. So does it actually go on my glasses? I wish I could see, but the thing's over there. How do I like, is it ever even like reflected in there? It's so big and it's in like the wrong spot. It needs to be like up there. I'll have to play with it again. I don't think I'm any better than Fred, but I did offer it as substitute for Fred. Fred just logged off and logged back on again. Why is there a strobe setting on here? Okay, here we go. Everyone, don't freak out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that is rough. That is rough. Red. Yay, Fred. Come on, Fred. Come. No, he's restarted for like the 4th time. This does not bode well for Fred. Is it shifting? Is it changing color? It looks getting more orangey. Now it's getting more yellowy. Now it's getting more greeny. Whoa. And bluey. And bluey. And purpley. And pink. Back to red and then orange. It's rotating. Okay, let's see if I can amp it up. Make it go faster. Come on. Come on. Nope. That's not faster. How about I slow it down? Slow it down. Does that do anything? I can't tell if it's doing anything. Now it's gonna change super, super slow. Now I'm stuck on blue for the next like 5 minutes. There goes the purple. Very slowly. Yeah. And now pink. Woo! Bread. Yeah, bread. Okay, is that a good color? Is it gonna be good? No way. There's seriously a new update right now? Oh my god, Fred took so long that Dota had time to update in between. That's just how this game worked. Oh, sigh, Fred. It's okay. We forgive you. Kind of. It's okay. No, nobody really cares anyway. It's just the people playing. It's a scrim. We're all having fun. You only wasted 24 minutes of everyone's time. Sun versus butt health. They're scrimming too? Sun is scrimming? Sun versus butt health. Oh, that's a good one. Lobby. Lobby. Where are you? Lobby. Lobby. No, not Goat Satan versus Delu. No, no, no. Not Sun versus butt health. We're doing it again. We're going back through this. It's gonna be really terrible. Whoa, is that one dramatic? Can you tell that it's like moving a lot, or is it too fast? Is it too fast? Can you tell that it's like moving a lot? I don't like that one. It's distracting. That one is also very distracting. Come on, lobby. Come on. Invite me to your party. Let me join your party. Oh god. Why did I accept this? Why? Y'all are making me regret my decision. Where's my phone? I need to start yelling at you. Lobby's still not up. That's okay. Oh no, my dad called me again. No! We keep playing phone tag. sigh. He called me like near my birthday, and I called him back, and then I called him on like Father's Day, and then he just called me back. We're just not connecting with each other at all, apparently. Refresh. There's still no lobby. What is going on? I am so out of my mind here. There we go. Everyone's there. Now you can make the lobby, right? Everyone's in the party. Yeah. Yeah. I will add Retman as a friend because why not? Did they all log off again? They left. They stopped their party. I am just bored out of my mind here. If this doesn't work, I'm giving up on y'all and just playing Dota. Cause I'd much rather just play Dota at this point. If you have to wait another like half hour, I could have played the whole game already. Okay, I'll play for Pot of Pride then. Still, Megatron. Is Biggie the captain, or is Fred the or is Gambit the captain? I don't even know. At least Fred is here. That's all that matters. How about this mode? It is red. Going around in circles. It is red going the other direction. It is red that just glowed. And it's still red. And it's maybe orangey. And now it's getting bright. And it's definitely very orangey. Oh, this control is so confusing. So just like a fade thing, it just, we can like pick the color. But that one is brightness. I don't get it. This is just weird. Ow, okay, I'm done with this. I'm done with it. It's driving me crazy. Ow. We're all here. We're gonna get started. Don't you worry. Finally, it's it. There. They started it. There's no coin toss. It's just game is going. Everyone better connect. We are here. We are here. Oh.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team.
Oh, okay, everyone. Welcome. I don't know. It's been quite the journey. We are finally here for the Amateur Dota 2 Challenger League Season 35.
10 seconds remaining.
Week number 4. It's a random scrim between GRIN, Swift, and Pot of Pride.
5 seconds
I don't know. It's been a long journey to get here. We've got on the side of Pot of Pride some of my favorite players. I know all of them.
Radiant team.
I mean, not like personally. Some of them I would say I'm closer to than others, but I've seen all of them, and I've seen them play many times on multiple teams. GRIN Swift, I do not know nearly as much about. I don't know Finesse. I feel like I've seen Megatron before. Aethelwolf, I don't know. Nua sounds familiar, and Sub, I don't know. They're both in Challenger League, though, I think, as far as I know. I don't know what their stats are. Let's see if I can pull that up, because why not? Challenger League. Pot of Pride has 4 wins. GRIN Swift has 2 wins over the first 3 weeks, which means Pot of Pride lost 2 games and GRIN Swift lost 4 games.
5
Who knows who's better? We don't know. It's only the 4th week. Banning out Visage and Chen on the side of GRIN Swift. I don't understand. I don't think Pot of Pride really runs Chen. Visage is pretty good. Pot of Pride bans out Pengo and Snapfire. I know Snapfire is very good in the right hands. Pengo's super annoying. But Pengo's banned in...
seconds remaining.
Grimstroke counters Pengo pretty well. I don't know. Well,
5
Grim Stroke gets picked
seconds
up by Green
remaining.
Swift as their first
Dire
support.
team, Radiant team, pick.
Fantastic support. What in the world? This is gonna be a weird game. I'm glad we're here for this Scrim. They're gonna do whatever they want. They're gonna have fun. We have an alchemist, which is almost unheard of in actual amateur or pro, in actual like tournament play. You rarely see alchemists. Just almost never.
10
This doesn't work very
seconds
well.
remaining.
But there's an alchemist this time.
5 seconds
Not very much in the
remaining.
meta, but hopefully it'll be a mid alchemist. Hopefully it'll be a deal alchemist. I don't know. And a Viper, which is good. They're showing a lot of their cards at the very beginning. Viper means you have another toxin, which means you should not get a hero that relies heavily upon their passives. No Timber Slot, no Huskar, no PA, no... Well, Bloodseeker's fine, I suppose. But lots of heroes you just don't want to get. Because they really need their passives to be active. And Viper counters that pretty heavily.
Radiant team,
Could be a support Viper because they're picking it so early. I don't know. Grin Swift picks Monkey King, who does fantastically up against Alchemist at mid. Alchemist, yes, does have the Corrosive Spray, or whatever it's called, Acid Spray, which Monkey King has to tank through, but Alchemist does want to get last hits, has a shorter attack range,
10
and
seconds
will have to eat up
remaining.
some hits from Monkey King in order to get the farm.
5 seconds remaining.
So Alk is one of the fastest farmers in the game.
Dire team ban.
Maybe short of
Radiant team
Meepo.
ban.
Once Alk gets rolling, it's going to be faster than Meepo, but Meepo can be faster at some stage of the game, I think. And Deuce is pretty fast, but Alchemist has literally the third skill, which makes him get a lot more gold than everyone else. It's cool.
Dire team ban.
Now banning out more heroes. Grin Swift bans out 2 of the spirits, Ember Spirit and Void Spirit. We've seen Dill play Void Spirit pretty well in the past. I don't think I've seen Ember Spirit, but
Radiant team
very good,
ban.
very good. Pride's banning out some other heroes, Enigma and AA. I don't know why. Enigma doesn't really like combo with anybody very well, but Enigma is annoying. AA is a good counter to Alchemist. That one makes sense. AA counters Alchemist
10
and
seconds
Huskar, that kind of thing. And Morphling. Heroes that rely upon
5
their
seconds remaining.
HP
Dire
regen
team
to
ban.
survive, or the Strength Morph.
Dire team pick.
Banning out Terrorblade. Pot of Pride is just banning out a pause 3, a pause 5, a pause 1, all over the place. Blanket stuff, they don't want to have to deal with these certain heroes. Grin Swift bans out yet another mid, the Invoker. That would have been a cool mid. There's still plenty of heroes out there
10
at mid
seconds
that Dill is
remaining.
perfectly good at. They clearly do not
5
think Alchemist is
seconds
mid. They
remaining.
clearly think it's going to be Alchemist in the safe lane. I expect. There's not much of a reason to play Alchemist support. Then you just waste his whole third skill. Either 1, 2, or 3. Gotta play him as a core. Pudge is still in the picture because Pudge is really good these days. Everyone likes Pudge. Very fun to play. Don't really see Meepo anymore. We do see Shadow Shaman, I suppose. Yeah, not really any
Radiant
Meepo.
team pick.
Not too much Naga. Some Terrorblade. Meepo's the one we just don't really see. He's fallen out completely of the meta. Pudge they brought back because they made his third skill pretty good. A little bit more boring
10
because you're
seconds
going to play him more
remaining.
as a core, more as a right clicker and
5
tankier
seconds
hero versus
remaining.
having to hit hooks to make an impact. Pot of Pride grabs Treant as maybe their second support, maybe their first support. I don't know. He hits like a truck. I think it's like 92 damage from level 1 with no items. 92 damage per attack. Goes in the trees. Kind of funny with Monkey King that Monkey King gets vision with the tree dance. And so Treant can't as easily hide in the trees. And I don't think Treant gets... Yeah, he doesn't really get vision of the trees until he gets Scepter. He won't get like tree vision, which would help them see Monkey King. I don't see that interaction very often. But once he gets the Nature's Guise invisibility at level 10, that might be helpful in pursuing Monkey King. At least it's good up against Grimstroke.
Radiant team
A Grim Monkey King combo would be pretty sick. Grin Swift grabs Sand King for their offlaner. Up against Alk, probably. Not too terrible there. I guess Pot of Pride does have last pick, so they could They have the freedom to swap Alchemist wherever they want it to be, and
10
Viper.
seconds remaining.
Because Viper is really good up against Monkey King. Really good.
5 seconds
It's weird to pick
remaining.
Monkey King up against Viper. You got the Kiting, you got the Nether Toxin to cancel out GP Mastery.
Dire team pick.
That'd be a pretty awful lane.
Wind Ranger at your service.
You got Wind Ranger. Could be a mid Wind Ranger, a core Monkey King, pause 3 Sand King, and a mid Wind Ranger. Could be. Double Shackle Shot you got. Double Burrow Strike with the Soul Binds. Double Focus Fire, I suppose. Kind of pointless,
10
but
seconds
technically a
remaining.
thing.
5 seconds
You know what?
remaining.
It could be a support Wind Ranger though. I really don't know. There's some odd lineups. Grin Swifts is pretty strong though. They have a good amount of stun, good amount of control. Pot of Pride has the slow from Viper, has the overgrowth from Treant, but not so great as far as consistent crowd control goes.
Radiant team ban.
And Treant is pretty hit or miss. Oh, they pick Earth Spirit, so they grab one of the 2 remaining spirits. Well, 3 remaining spirits. That's interesting. Likely a support Earth Spirit, but it could technically be a core mid Earth Spirit. Don't really see that except on like top center or whoever. But you never know, Dill might do it just for kicks.
10 seconds remaining.
Not sure how well he'll do. He can roll out of
5
Ink Spell, he can
seconds
kick
remaining.
Ink Spell people away. Good initiator in general, I suppose. Silence is good up against various things. He can roll, I think, to catch Monkey King when Monkey King goes onto a tree. That's probably a good thing. I can't recall seeing that interaction, but hopefully we'll see it this time. Rolling Boulder into a tree dance monkey. That would be really cool. I don't know if that works, but that would be really cool if it does work.
Radiant team ban.
Now Grand Swift is banning out more supports. What? I guess they think Earth Spirit might be mid. Or that... Yeah, because Treant has to be support. Why are they banning Witch Doctor? Pot of Pride thinks there's still a carry to come. They ban out
10
CK.
seconds remaining.
So I think these think support Wind Ranger.
5
mid
seconds
monkey.
remaining.
Offlane SK. That seems plausible, I suppose. Pride could put Viper mid up against Monkey mid. That would be much better than Alchemist versus Monkey King. But then they gotta put Alchemist mid and then they gotta pick an offlaner, which isn't really ideal. Yeah, you can see Swift, they ban out Phoenix as well. They don't really know what's gonna happen. Phoenix would be a good offlaner. And Pio gets banned from the side of Pot of Pride.
10 seconds
That would be a
remaining.
super annoying hero to deal with as an Alchemist, as a Viper.
5 seconds
Doppelgang is
remaining.
frustrating. Wonder what they're gonna pick. They got 20 seconds left. Oh, yeah, of their reserve time. That's it. Who are they gonna go? Nua, who are you gonna pick? Oh, Fred is the captain for Pot of Pride? Since when, Fred? Since when? Grin Swift grabs Luna. They got a pretty powerful lineup there. Boost and Beam combos with Soulbind at least. Good lane. Luna plus Grimstroke. Yeah, they both have small
10
attack
seconds
range,
remaining.
but it's decent.
5
Grim plus Sand King
seconds
would also be
remaining.
cool, but usually it's Grim in the safe lane with Luna. Luna's fairly strong. That is 3 heroes though with pretty important passives. Nether Toxin will cancel Cosmic Finale, which isn't that important, but Jingu is important, and Luna has 2 passives. The Hunter in the Night, or the nighttime, the Lunar Blessing thing, and the Glaives. Pretty bad if she doesn't have the Glaives. So Viper will be very key against that. Now it's pretty much whatever Pot of Pride wants to do. They can pick a mid hero, they can pick an offlaner, or they can pick another core. They could have Viper offlane, they could have Viper mid, they could have Alchemist offlane, safe lane, or mid. The more likely scenario would seem to me to be Alchemist mid, just for the farm, Viper offlane, and then pick a core right now. Pick a pause 1 right now. That does better up against Sand King. But Viper at mid would be cool with Alchemist in the safe lane, and some other one in the off lane. Maybe a not Timbersaw. I mean, Timbersaw wouldn't be the end of the world. Underlord would be kind of cool. Lots of roots. Tide Hunter, no, that's not good. Guess we'll see. They grab Mars. Okay, that works too. I dig that. I was scrolling through the mid heroes. I mean the offlane heroes. So Fred, gonna have the Mars. Looks like we got a mid Alchemist. Oh, Gambit's playing Earth Spirit. No way. No way. No way. Ratman on the support Treant. Very purple Treant. I like it. Fred on the offlane Mars. No way, this is pause when Earth Spirit. That's not a thing. You can't pause when Earth Spirit. Right, Gambit? Right? And Biggie is playing support Viper? What is going on? It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. Wow. Finesse, you look cool. This Sand King looks sick. So big in the tail. I don't know what's so different about it. It's still the general same theme, but it feels more intimidating. It feels more like you're from Clash of the Titans or something. It's Gambit and Viper. Are they gonna swap? This is weird. This is very weird. Biggie does not really play cores, and a pause one Earth Spirit isn't really a thing, is it? Up against the Sand King too? Okay, they're doing what they want to do. It's gonna be fantastic. We're gonna have fun. I don't even know. Best of luck to both teams. My guess is gonna be based upon the draft, not based upon what I know about the teams and their past standings. My guess would be GRIN Swift, based upon just the draft. They've got
Prepare for battle.
a fair amount of CC, a fair amount of burst damage. It's more well-rounded. This team is just super specific. Oh, mid Gambit, Earth Spirit. I like that. That's good. That's good actually. That's good. Okay, never mind. I approve. Pot of Pride is they're gonna win. That's my guess. See if Fred can hit those spears. It's usually hit or miss. I've seen plenty of games where Fred hits like every spear, and then other games where he misses like everything, and it's kind of funny. It's kind of really funny sometimes. Similar to Phantom. My Mars is pretty like that too. Sometimes you're like, oh, I'm so good. Hitting perfect spears. I drop the arena, hit the spear like every time. Feeling really, really good. Other times it just feels like you can't figure it out. Mars will be good up against the Monkey King as well because the arena destroys all trees. So if you see Monkey King jump to a tree, just arena and you're good to go. Arena combos well with Tree Protector, with the Overgrowth, keep people in place even longer. One of them goes first. Pot of Pride is pushing at bottom, Inkswell is there. Really, really early. What in the world? Sub dropped earlier, there's the Primal Spring coming forth, and the sub is dropping Peas. Sub is gonna die first. First blood drawn, Fred's getting hit, probably gonna die down to Aether Wolf. Yep, they go down. Aether Wolf did have to pop. Did have to skill Primal Spring first. Biggie's kind of in trouble now. Biggie. New was doing so much damage with the Lunar Blessing, so a Blessing Power Shot finishes him off from Megatron.
I'm really impressed.
Whew, 2 kills for the side of the GRIN Swift team. Well done to them. They didn't get first blood, but well worth it, I think. A support monkey. Okay, that's better. That's better. Primal Spring makes more sense. So over at top, we have the pause 1 Dill on the Alchemist with the Grievous Greed, of course. Makes a lot of sense. Nature's Grasp on a Finesse. Finesse taking quite a lot of damage from Rhett. Rhett has the boots and look at 91 base damage on the Treant. That is ridiculous damage. Drives SK all the way back. Finesse has to pop a salve, maybe from Aether Wolf. No, not from Aether Wolf. Yep, Redman's here as a support Treant. Looking up for their best friend. So Finesse is here on the SK opposite Dill, supported by the super annoying Aether Wolf monkey. Now someone needs a Quelling Blade. Aether Wolf, Nature's Grasp. Aether Wolf takes a couple hits, but has the Drink of Mastery. Definitely can't compete up against this Treant. He hits way harder than both of them. Yeah, you could Burrow Strike, but what are you going to do with it? Good timing by Retman. Over at bottom, things happening. Losing one to Fred. Fred's dropping crazy low, actually. Crazy Inkswell coming out from sub. Biggie with the blocks. Well done. Fred should be okay. Is Biggie going to be fine? Poison attacks on Nua. Nua is kind of getting slowed, but Poison attack is just level 1, so it's not going to be enough. Biggie's going to go down probably to it. Losing Leaf comes out and finishes off Biggie. Subs here with the Stroke of Fate slowing down Fred. No Losing Mew up in 3 seconds from Fred. From Nua. Fred should be okay, but doesn't really have any more regen to speak of. Sub could stroke a fate here one more time just to be annoying, but not really any need to. Fred's still too much HP. Such a weird lineup. Why is Biggie here? Why is it Biggie Viper? I don't get it. So Nua's here on the Luna. Biggie's feeling super full of themselves. Fred's here. Fred wants a spear, but Nua is too fast. There's Inkswell. Nua's there. Spear goes out. Takes out Nua and throws away the Inkswell. Well done by Fred. And Biggie with the pro blocks. Finally, over at mid, we have Gambit Axiom, who seems to have lost his sponsors. Oh, because it's not a tournament game. But we all know that Gambit loves Sun and loves Scion. Scion Heart Eyes, or Sun Heart Eyes. On this Earth Spirit, pretty cool. I don't think I've seen this before. Versus Megatron on this Wind Ranger. Gambit's doing a little bit better with the last hits at the moment. Done a really good job of the denies. 4 already versus Megatron's 0. Makes sense. Melee versus ranged. Attack animation. Gambit has the Killing Blade as well. As I speak, he misses one. He gets denied. No big deal. Aethelwolf gets the courier kill on Dill's courier. Pretty good. But Dill gets the soul ring, so should be okay. Finesse has, oh, over at bottom. Seb goes down to Biggie this time. Biggie's got 2 levels of the poison attack now. Just solo up against Sub. Biggie's done a pretty good job of dodging those Inkswells. Finesse, oh, got boots first. So actually no HP regen, but they both seem to be okay. Aethelwolf still has 2 tangos and a salve. Treant doesn't, oh, you don't get the invis unless you get shard. Forgot, they changed that a long time ago. Dill, how's net worth doing? Dill's leading net worth wise. The first 3 slots are in favor of Pot of Pride, but it's still pretty close. There's not that much of a difference. And Dill isn't that much farther ahead last hit wise. Yes, ahead of everyone. Not a ridiculous amount. Way farther ahead of Nua. Blue screen. Redman has just gotten wrecked. Pot of Pride is really testing the limits of what Grand Swift is willing to handle. Fred's got double bracers. Pretty buff. Pretty buff. Time to try more things. Wait. Oh. There's a delay. Let me see if I can bring the thing back. There. Let's try more colors. Blue. Rainbows. Oh god, that's so distracting. Oh, that one was kind of, oh no, go away. Ah! Okay, whew. I don't like that one. These ones are really boring. That one's niftier. But I can't change the brightness. It's just gonna like scroll through this way. Very slowly. I'll definitely have to try it with my phone at some point to see what it's like if it actually puts hearts in my eyes. Because it's very hard to do it when it's off to the side. It's not like right on the camera, and I can't like see what it looks like because the preview's over there and the camera's here and the light's over here. I could put the light over there, but that's really far away. They paused. We're all good. Back to the game. Fred's got Soul Ring gonna come out pretty soon. We got the Sandstorm here from Finesse. Does Retman have any? Nope, Retman does not have any sentries at the moment. Monkey is stealing the bounty rune. Well done, Monkey. Well done. And Aethelwolf comes hopping back. Red's here. There's a nice stack, but Aethelwolf is like, no, no. Primal Spring forward. I'm not sure how that was going to pull anyway, but whatever. Dill's got, ooh, lots of stacks there. So much money from Dill. Oof. Dill knows what's up. And only needs 1 level of Grievous Greed. It makes sense that the early levels Oh, Biggie takes a lot of damage. Inkswell gets caught by Sub, but at the wrong time. But Biggie actually comes back in there, and Biggie takes a hit. Joker Fate doesn't quite hit. Poison attacks on the Sub. Lucid Beam's going to probably finish off Biggie pretty soon. One more hit from Nua to take the job, and Nua's going to go down maybe in a little bit longer. Fred needs 1 second, but doesn't have any mana. Nua's going to juke it out. Fred, Gods of Juke finishes off Nua. Sub's getting slowed down now. Fred doesn't have any mana to speak of, though. Can't get the spear. Sub's trying to juke, but doesn't need a juke. Who's faster? Fred's faster. One more hit, and down goes Sub. Double kill for Fred. That 20 movement speed difference. 290 versus 310. Boots don't matter at this point. Oh, neither one has boots. That's just the naked, raw movement speed. Aethel Wolf. Reds, they're okay. They're okay. Red's got 97 damage now. 97! So much damage. Over at mid, Gambit is level 6. Time to go kill someone, maybe. Megatron's level 5. Rolling forward. Megatron gets connected on with the Rolling Boulder. Pops Wind right immediately. Silence is not quite in time from Gambit, but Gambit is pursuing with the slow from the ult. A nice Shackle shot there with the power shot. Gambit's probably going to die in retaliation for this. Megatron is going to go down. Who dies first? And Megatron goes down first, but takes down Gambit with the follow-up hits from the tower. Oof. Gambit maybe mistimed that a little bit. I suppose the wind run was going to happen no matter what, because the silence is not that long. Only 2 seconds. It worked pretty well. Fate. Trying to stop the pull, but the pull happens anyway. Biggie's being super annoying with the poison attacks. Nua's going for poison for the the power treads. So kind of far from it. Sub is trying to keep them at bay, but they are really, really tanky. We have level 6 now on Fred, and Fred has Soul Ring. They're in a good position. Biggie drops down some wards, pinging out top, looking for the courier. Finesse is here. Finesse is going to kill the courier, and the courier gets wrecked. Dill's courier. Dill did get the kill. Did get the items. Aethel Wolf, what are you doing? Aethel Wolf. Aethel Wolf. There's that unstable concoction. Down the strike hits, but then it gets popped. Aethel Wolf's in trouble. Aethel Wolf is most likely dead, and he goes down. Bro strike from Finesse onto Rhett. Rhett gets the Nature's Gas onto someone. Who did it go on top of? I didn't even see. Hits onto someone, probably onto Biggie. Nua, so close. The slows from there, so goodly time from Sub. You just saved Nua. Well done. Fred has Soul Ring though. If Fred wants to go on this, Fred technically could. Doesn't have much mana. Pops the arena. Spear does connect onto Sub. Sub does pop the mango, so does have Inkswell, but perfectly timed for Fred and gets the spear hit. Maxed out spear instead of God's Rebuke, so that kind of worked out well. A bit riskier. We have more damage from a longer range. Worked out well for Fred. Over at mid, roll forward. Old pop by Gambit this time on a Megatron. Megatron pops the Windbrand. Running away from Gambit. Gambit has another Rolling Boulder. Shackle Shot does not connect this time. Rolling Boulder forward. Does connect, and Megatron should be going down. Gambit taking a long time to get out of there. TPN from Sub. Sub has Inkswell, but Gambit has the Rolling Boulder. Perfectly timed. Kills the Phantom's Embrace. The Phantom little thingy, and Sub cannot get the follow-up kill. Well played from Gambit. And has a regen rune. How unfair is that? How unfair is that? Jerk. Jerk. Roll. Roll. Or don't roll. Dill's going for Radiance. Ooh, old school Alchemist build. It's so weird now because the Radiance you buy a Talisman of Evasion for it, which makes more sense with what Radiance gives you, but it also is just weird. Now it doesn't do as much damage, right? Like they changed that it doesn't do as much. The Radiance burn part. I don't remember.
Missing top.
Maybe it's better. For some reason, when it added the evasion and not the recipe, it felt worse to me. But I guess if it gives you the same stats and it costs about the same amount, then it's really the same. Aethel Wolf is hopping away. Biggie's on the prowl, but Aethel Wolf is fine. Biggie cannot pursue. Fred has ult again. Going for Blink next. Probably has Phase Boots coming out. Yep, here comes Gambit. On it, taking the bounty rune. Looking for Sub. There's Sub. Aethel Wolf is here as well. Here's the Phantom's Embrace. Gambit does kill the Phantom. Does Phantom want to go? Does Gambit want to go? Sorry. That's just funny. He literally walked right up to Aethel Wolf and had no idea. Monkey is obnoxious. So obnoxious.
We'll take that.
See, they can't see.
Or on purpose,
Well, now they
radiant
can't, but
structures have been
this is the vision.
fortified.
Down the strike. There's no trees anywhere. Aethel Wolf, you gotta be careful, bro. Fred's got arena. Fred's got arena, drops arena down. Sphere connects onto Sub. Sub is gonna go down, and Aethel Wolf is maybe in a little bit more trouble too. Tower doing a lot of damage. They do send it out, but they don't have any more vision of Megatron. Megatron, or Aethel Wolf. Aethel Wolf gets out of there. Tower gets pretty low, but not quite low enough. I'm not sure why the two supports are there together. But hey, whatever. Nice micro from Gambit. Almost getting the last hit. Got the one last hit there, but not with the second one. Decent work, decent work. 4K advantage now for Pot of Pride. Dill is getting a lot farther up there, maximizing his net worth advantage with 2 levels of Grievous Greed now. Only 2, and still farming that quickly. Getting pretty close to the first item, the Sacred Relic. Gambit says hello. Gambit's got the Kaya. Gambit's probably going to go for E-Blade. That makes the most sense. For Inner Spirit, for Void Spirit, for many of the spirits, for many burst damage heroes. Biggie's like, hello. Hello. Oh, God. That's just messed up. Biggie doesn't know, and Aethel Wolf sees everything. They're pinging it out. There's the roll forward. Do they know? Do they know? They don't know. They need to put a word up there. They're both teams. They're playing it so close. I'm still practicing. I'm still getting better at swapping between Fogs of War. Oh, Fred is here. Fred's here. Blink is not quite ready. They're still hunting. Biggie's almost level 6. Rhett is level 6 already. Well, level 7, but has ult. Over at mid, things happening. Soulbind goes out with the double Phantom's Embrace. Wukong's command is dropped. There's the blink. Burrow Strike Epicenter doing so much damage. Down goes Biggie, roll away from Gambit. Gambit gets out of there. As does Fred. Bucksman has been used, so they do take out the support Biggie. A lot of work for that. But it was successful. They really needed that. Great initiation. Salves all around. Dill's got Sacred Relic. Getting pretty close to there. 486 gold. 350 gold. Oh my goodness. 222 gold. Oh, farms too quickly. Arena gets dropped down. They catch out Megatron this time. With the silence, with the rolling boulder, but not even needed. Fred gets the kill. Unstoppable on this Mars. 7-1, Fred? When did that happen? Did I miss like 5 kills? Bretman faking out those overgrowths, because why not? Dill. Radiance. Radiance. You're not killing things fast enough, Dill. What's going on? There. Now Radiance. Over at mid. Rolling boulder comes forward. Doesn't quite connect on the sub. There's a Primal Spring coming out. Inkswell comes out. There's the overgrowth. They do trap sub, but sub does get a big connection. Rolling boulder gets out of there from Gambit. Viper Strike comes out. Hits onto Aethel Wolf. Aethel Wolf's in trouble. New is also in trouble from Fred. Here, Finesse is on the backside. The power shot with the Chakra Shock perfectly connects. Takes down Brett. Focus fire onto Biggie. Biggie's in trouble because we have the Maelstrom on Megatron. Biggie hops 6 charges, staying in the Nether Toxin, but does eventually go down. 2 supports for 2 supports. Well played by GRIN Swift. You saw Gambit get out of there pretty quickly. Wait, Gambit. Gambit. What happened to E-Blade? Sir, hello. E-Blade. E-Blade was the way to go. Why are you not E-Blading? Well, Dill's got Radiance now, so that's cool. Are we gonna go standard builds? Gonna go for Manta. Old school. Pings over here. They're TPing top. Do they have vision? They have sentries. Finesse. 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 Silence. Perfectly timed. Rolling Water connects. Nether Toxin. Do Burrow Strike going in the direction. Finesse is top of Sandstorm, but they have vision. The ult is popped. And it should finish off. Yep, Primal Spring coming forward from Biggie. On a Biggie, there's the Boundless Strike. Can you do enough? Power Strike. Power Strike comes to, finishes off Biggie. Well done. There's the urn. And the perfectly timed Chakra Shot. Giga Mastery Stacks comes up. Vantage runs here. Focus Fire is not popped for some reason. Arena comes down. Perfectly placed Spear. Soulbind is there, but doesn't actually connect. Rolling Water forward connecting there, but Soulbind finally does connect because he's coming far enough. But Gambit and Biggie finish off Bretman with the help of Fred. And then they take out Aethelwolf. Now they're on the pursuit for Sub. Rolling Boulder comes forward, does not quite connect onto Sub. Sub is in so much trouble. There's the Gods of Rebuke with the slow, and Sub, one more hit to do the trick, and Sub does go down. Spear follows after Gambit already got the kill. Double kill for Gambit. Well played from Pot of Pride. Really timing that super well. I think Megatron not popping Focus Fire onto Gambit made a big difference. They probably still would, a lot of people would have died because of the arena, but Gambit would have died as well because he was super low. But it's hard to make those split-second decisions. I never really know what to do myself. And I really do wish that Gambit went for E-Blade. Why are you going for BKB? I know it makes sense. Because they have... Oh, Girl Strike. Going Boulder. Nice dodge for Finesse. They do have vision with the Sentry Ward. There's a silence. And blink forward. Redman has a blink. Okay, Red has a blink. We're going to have some fun overgrowths. Faking out whether they should deny their own Sentry Ward. Fake it, fake it, fake it, fake it. Healing towers. I was about to say, why are you not healing towers? Fred has arena up in 4 seconds. Megatron. Shackle shot for fun. 9k in favor of Pot of Pride now. Dill is so far ahead. Almost double the net worth of the highest player on GRIN Swift side. Not quite, but almost. Dill is going for AC, I assume, or is it Shiva's? AC. That's good. Shiva's would be good for vision, getting vision on Aethelwolf for sure. Because then he can't tree dance when he takes damage. So Shiva's would really help with that. Once they have vision, then Pot of Pride's really good at taking out Aethelwolf. You got the arena, you got the damage, and if he gets all the damage over time on him, he's not going to be able to keep tree dancing. Megatron's also going for BKB. Overgrowth does go through BKB, as does Viper Strike, as does Soulbind. But still, it's good to help up against Arena and help up against Earth Spirit for sure. Focus Fire is popped. We should be able to take down this tier 1 tower, even with Nature's Guise, but Fred blinks in there with the Arena and the Spear. Overgrowth is popped as well. Phantom's Erase comes out, but Megatron's in serious trouble. Does eventually go down. Soulbind is dropped, but not before the Phantom wears off. Fred takes that sub, double kill there. Aethelwolf's in trouble. Rolling Boulder forward, does not get dodged by Aethelwolf. Very, very close, but Gambit gets the kill onto Aethelwolf. 3 heroes go down, including 1 core. Oh, Finesse, nice dodge out there. Fred tries to get the spear, tries to get the Gods of Rebuke, but Finesse is too wise for that. Don't show yourself, sir. They have a nice ward up here. And runs away. Good job, Finesse. I don't think I've seen a good Eclipse yet from Nua. Nua's been focused on farming, which is great. Nua is their way back into the game. For sure. Nua can just add a lot of damage as long as Nua's not in the... Oh, Finesse! Finesse, what are you doing? Finesse blinks away. Rolling Boulder forward. Fred blinks forward. Fred blinks forward. Gods of Rebuke does connect. Oh, takes out the... How did that happen? The tree died? Who killed the tree? Something killed the tree. I don't even know what that was. But the Cross Fan comes out. It does die again. Makes a double kill on Aethelwolf and Sub. Megatron dies to Dill. How is Gambit not dead? What just happened? What? I thought he was on the cusp of death. Someone was on the cusp of death. Fred was on the cusp of death. And they dug up another Salve, so Salve should be okay. What in the world? Fred is like, no, I'm gonna bulwark all these shots. I don't know if you should, but you are. And your Salve got cancelled because why'd you do that? Dill. AC does some good work. What do we have? There's no like big regen. Yeah, you have Nature's, you have the living armor, but you don't have any way to quickly heal everyone. Maybe it was just the magic wand. Gambit! Oh, almost perfectly placed. That was so good. Oh, the kick. The boulder smash does destroy trees. That was good. Arena comes out. Nua gets pushed out of there. Almost perfectly placed. I'd say worth it. That would have been a really good pickoff, even though it wasted a lot. You wasted a boulder charge and like everything. Biggie's in trouble. Soul Mine goes out, catches on to Dill. Dill's in trouble. Dill has radiance, but the full duration. Eclipse goes out, finishes off Dill. Eclipse coming on to Biggie as well. Biggie's pretty low. Blink away from Brett. Biggie's still low. Gambit runs away over there as well. Finally, a really good pick off there from
Dyer's top
GRIN
tower
Swift.
is under
And a
attack.
good save, a good evasion from Nua. Nua's finally not really catching back up, but not nearly as far behind. 6k behind still, but that's better than 50% behind. 50% would be like a lot. Fred is working on BKB too. Biggie is working on yes. Gotta get the Atos.
The Dyer's poor top tower.
Going for Yules on Finesse. I think Finesse has it coming out as we speak. Monkey King going for Spirit Vessel, which is very good up against Alchemist. You gotta have that.
Is under attack.
Come on, Courier, be faster. Be
Is
faster.
under attack.
You keep running away from your Courier. Not very helpful. Your Courier's over here. There you go. Okay, Luna. Almost BKB. That's going to be a huge item timing for sure. Grimstroke going for Aether Lens. I like that. Fred takes out Megatron with the help of like everyone. DD Gambit. Didn't really need Gambit, it seems like. Just Unstable Concoction and Spear. And God's Rebuke. No arena needed. Overgrowth was used. Blue Cloud's Command drop from Aether Wolf. There we come in. Nice double Unstable Concoction. Hits onto there. Rolling Boulder comes in with the Boulder Smash. Numa gets out of there with the H12. They do take out Sub with the DD Gambit Earth Spirit. Red takes a lot of damage. Still has BKB if needed. Red is so low. Is that the Spirit Vessel?
Can
Just
its
Arn.
end be drawing Dyer's
Nice
structures
friendly
are
neighborhood
fortified.
bottles. Well done.
Radiant's middle
They're going to work
tower
on this
is
tower
under
now. Makes a
attack.
lot of sense. Should be able to finish it off. The first tier 2 tower. Red is TP to the top.
Set on all sides
Healing the
by
top tower.
miscreants,
Well done, Red.
evildoers, and other people
That's what
that
you
I
gotta
don't even
do.
want to mention. Radiant's middle tower
I see a smoke.
has fallen.
See, it lasts for 30 seconds. Yeah, so it's 50-second cooldown, lasts for 30 seconds, so you can have 2 things living armored at a time. That explains why he's, yeah, living armor, multiple things. Or a hero. They're going for Roche this time. Living armor on someone. I don't know who.
Bottom tower is under attack.
I missed it. Aether Wolf's here. They're coming in. They know. Soulbind goes in. Double Burrow Strike with Sandstorm and Eclipse and Epicenter. Game pops BKB, but so much damage coming out. Buyback from Biggie. Aether Wolf gets the Aegis. What in the world? New look killing spree. Nua goes down. As the sub, as the Finesse. After all that work,
Dyer's bottom tower
Red goes down. Rolling Boulder forward. They do take out the first life of this Aether Wolf. Is he going to be able to get out of there? They have to time everything perfectly. There's the Nether Toxin so that he can't blink out of there. Or Tree Dance out of there.
Radiant's top tower
And they get pretty big, decent set of kills. Megatron does win run out of there. Fred's looking for a spear, but it's not going to be within enough range. So 3 heroes, 3 for 4. That was okay, I guess. They had a fantastic initiation, an Eclipse, and an Epicenter with the Soulbind. With the Sandstorm in the pit, they had full vision of that. No Wukong's command. That was like as best of a fight as I could hope for. And the Ink Spell as well for the setup. That's about as good as you can expect for GRIN Swift at this time. They still lost. They still had 5 deaths if you count Monkey King's Aegis. But they killed Dill and Rhett and Biggie bought back. It was still kind of within reach of Dill. Still only 6k. 6.5k. Let's round it down to 6k. Dill's going for BKB. Boring. Biggie, Atos. Where's your Atos? Fred's here. Spear goes out, hits onto Aether Wolf.
is under attack.
But
Radiant's bottom tower has
Dill,
fallen.
don't do it. Okay. Dill's got the blinks. Finally, Gambit's got the E-Blade. Finally. That's what I like to see. Rolling Boulder forward, doesn't quite connect. Gambit's in the wrong danger zone. Dam's embrace, Ink Swell comes out. Gambit's in trouble. Spear totally whiffs. Yules is there from Finesse. And Gambit goes down. To the tower, sure, but very, very good. That was the E-Blade reveal too.
Tower is under attack.
BKB couldn't be used. There's a Burrow Strike onto Dill. Dill doesn't have BKB. Eclipse is pop, but is it going to connect on anyone? Fred is there, but Fred doesn't have BKB anymore. The Eclipse is totally wasted on the creeps. Oh no, Biggie goes down to Megatron. Well done there. Retman is here. Doesn't have Overgrowth, already used it. Fred's here. The Unstable Concoction pops onto Dill. Dill's in some serious trouble. Spear coming out, connects on Aether Wolf. The power shot's there. Red comes in, blinks in forward. Blue Span is there, but there's the blink bro strike up center. So much damage still goes down. And Aether Wolf doesn't actually die. Has the Jingu mastery. They can't finish him off. Huge fight from GRIN Swift. What just happened? Even with the epic fail Eclipse, Finesse saving the day once again. Oh, goodness. And Aether Wolf somehow survives 6 charges of the Spirit Vessel now. Okay, Gambit, now's your time to shine. Get a pick off. Going with the forward, connects on there. There's the ult. E-Blade! E-Blade! I was like, you have E-Blade, dude. that gives you, that increases magic damage. Well done, Gambit. You have whatever, reconciled yourself. You have redeemed yourself. Wind Ranger BKB and Finesse going for Ags, Perceptor. Monkey King going for Solar Crest. Okay, Luna going for Manta. I get it. Grimstroke finally finished the Aether Lens. Atos, eventually, someday, Vicky, someday you'll get there. The tower, maybe it's finally gonna drop. Why did you pop Cliff already? Why? TP's coming in. They know. Blink. There's the arena butt. The Soulbind is there. BKB popped by Nua. There's the ult. Puts the Viper Strike. Fred has popped the BKB. There's the Overgrowth coming out though. And down goes Aether Wolf. Down goes Biggie though. 2 supports are dead. Huge damage coming out. Red does go down. The tower is probably going to die again. I know. Because Fred's BKB is down and Fred's ult is down. They do take down this tower. Good fight for sure for the side of GRIN Swift. They take out 2 supports and they lose 1 support. They still have Eclipse. They still have Epicenter. Soulbind was used. Fred, nice spear comes out. Hits onto there. Phantom's Brace comes out. Gambit shot collapse not quite connect, but Gambit pops the BKB, cancels Finesse's Burrow Strike or messes it up. Finesse's Epicenter is totally wasted this time. Gambit kind of needs to get out of there. Rolls out of there. Focus Fire is popped. And they should be okay. Doesn't get the gold though, because the tower got the hit. Power shot from there. Meantime, Dill is just pushing bot. No big deal. Aether Wolf is like, hey, no, no. Dill TP's over to here. Things are happening. They get the Overgrowth. Nua is caught out. Nua pops the Eclipse. It's going to be enough. Unstable Concoction there. There's the damage. The Burrow Strike deals in someone serious trouble. Pops the BKB finally, and Nua does eventually go down. Soulbind is there onto Sub. From Sub, Sub goes down to Dill. Sub takes out Biggie this time. Megatron is there. Shock Shot's not connected on either one of them. Even though it's double, Unstable Concoction is there with a blink forward from Dill, and down goes Megatron. Double kill for Dill. Going on to this Sand King, who gets a Burrow Strike off, but dies to Gambit. Oh, to Dill. In that Radiance Burn. Tips go on to Dill, who TP'd in and I thought was going to die before getting anything off with the perfectly timed Burrow Strike, and Eclipse, and Lucid Beam, and Soulbind, everything. But somehow Dill survived. Well done. Tier 3 items now. Now Dill pulls ahead a little bit further. We're up to a 9k or 8.5k net worth advantage for Dill over Nua. Has doubled the rest of the heroes. That's okay. That's okay. He comprises most of their advantage. Which is good. That's good for the side of GRIN Swift. Because Alchemist does fall off for sure. He got overwhelming blink. Sure. Sure. We got the cleave. He's hopefully gonna get scepters at some point. Scepter on Fred is kind of lame. Scepter on Vicky is pretty cool. Scepter on Gambit is kind of lame. It can be cool, but at this point it's kind of lame. Whatever. Finesse, Aether Wolf, they're here. They're putting wards out. Everyone's kind of here in the same spot. Ooh, they do have the shard on there. Epicenter's charged up. They blink forward. Burrow Strike connects onto Dill this time. They have vision. Oh, perfectly timed double stun with a Soulbind as well. Big QBs are popped off by everyone. They're all trapped in the arena. There's the Overgrowth as well, and they're all stuck, and they all go down. Oh my gosh, so much damage. The 2 cores are dead. Nua pops the BKB, but just gets absolutely wrecked by all 5 heroes from the side of Pot of Pride. Sub gets jumped upon. Spear, Unstable Concoction, everything. Triple kill for Gambit. E-Blade as well. Full team wipe. I don't see much of a chance for GRIN Swift anymore. They had a fantastic initiation. They just can't finish him off. You can't initiate onto Dill, and they all pop their BKBs, and they all regen back up so quickly. Drebin with the overgrowth that goes through BKB, they melted. So many high fives. Calm down, calm your faces. Seriously, calm your faces. Dill is choosing not to be a team player and is going for Basher instead of going for giving your team scepters. You know, Mars' scepter is pretty cool, and Biggie's scepter is really good. Well, in this game, I suppose. Power shot. GRIN Swift is not giving up for some reason. Red is here. Red is here. Burrow strike, but they don't actually pick it out. Aethel Wolf, Primal Springs. They think it's there, but he's not actually there. They keep throwing stuff down, but he's not actually there. That's kind of funny. Lots of damage from Nether Toxin. Blink away. BKBs are up again, so they take down the bot racks and the mid racks. What can GRIN Swift do? I really don't know. I feel like it's GG. 10k now in favor of Dill over Nua. Even Gambit is ahead. They're just too buff. They could pick off certain heroes. Primal Spring Port onto Biggie, but the Promise Strike misses. There's the Blink, Burrow Strike. Overgrowth is there though. Finesse, the Ink Spell, and the Epicenter. Biggie might actually go down. Biggie does go out of the power shot, but they blink forward. Megatron goes down to Dill. Dill takes out Aethel Wolf as well. Gambit finishes off sub. They are rolling through. They almost catch on Nua, but Nua does TP out of there. Oh, just barely in time. They don't get the shard root from the treant, and they don't get the rolling boulder catch. Aethel Wolf buys back. Roche up in a minute 23. Sorry y'all, it's a long one. A very long one. Basher on Dill. Dill, why aren't you getting fun items? You got really boring items. So boring. And Rhett, you got Holy Locket. Oh my goodness. And Rhett and Fred, you're gonna get... No. Got Raise Pact. Ah, oh, so boring. So boring. Playing it so seriously. Too serious. Tier 3s for y'all. They're playing it more objectively. Go for the take out the last tier 2 tower. There we go. Fred is feeling very, very tanky because Fred is apparently very tanky. 17 armor. He got the 70% damage reduction from the front. He's taken like very, very little damage. Very little damage. And the tower goes down. Dill has Abyssal flying out as we speak. Oh my goodness. Roche up in 17 seconds. Arena's used, Soulbind's used, the BKBs are there, and they're perfectly fine. They do take out Finesse. Aethel Wolf drops the ult. Megatron has BKB still in Focus Fire. All is not lost. Wraith Pact has been used. There is no arena anymore. Gambit rolls forward. Checks on it. No one has the ult if needed. Has BKB. Lucid Beam is there. Pops BKB this time, as does Megatron. Aethel Wolf in trouble. Overgrowth cuts down to 3 of them. So much damage coming out. Dill has arrived at the scene. Sub goes down. Sub buys back. Dill takes out Aethel Wolf. Gambit takes out Megatron this time. Nua's in the middle of everything with the BKB. Can he finish everyone off? But there's the Whistle Blade coming out from Dill, and down goes Numa with the BKB. Stay on the race from Sub, and Sub is in trouble. Sub goes down too. GG is finally called. That's a dieback by Sub. Very one-sided game. Too much damage coming out from Pot of Pride. GG is called. Okay, let me figure this out. I don't know if they're playing again. Let me check it out. They're still in a party. I don't know if they're playing a game 2. Do I want to cast a game 2? It is only 8:20. looking it up. Oh yeah, no more talking. Sorry about that. That's really hard. I'll keep working on it. Mm.
5 seconds remaining.
Well, that was fast. Well, here we go. Here we are. Back to the what do we call this? What do we call this anymore? Amateur Dota 2 Challenger League Season 35, Week number 4, Scrims. Tuesday Scrims. Apparently this is a thing. We have Pot of Pride versus GRIN Swift. I guess you could say it's a best of 2. I assume they're playing 2 games. Pot of Pride. Well, really, Fred caused like a half-hour delay for game number 1. So I feel like Pot of Pride should have forfeited game number 1, but they did win the actual one they played.
Radiant team ban. Dire team ban.
So maybe it'll be more like,
Radiant team pick.
oh god, I need to drink some water. Maybe it's like a best of 3, and so now it's like 1-1, because GRIN Swift was very patient waiting for Fred, and then by the time Fred got there, Dota 2 had to update, so everyone had to like remake the lobby and log back in and out again. Very annoying.
Seconds remaining.
Pot of Pride bans the same 2 heroes as last time. They apparently hate Pango and Snapfire. GRIN Swift is like, okay, we're very scared. Dill can apparently destroy an Alchemist because he was over 10k ahead of the next player on GRIN Swift. And they ban out Viper. That was Biggie's hero. I don't exactly know why. I mean, Viper is a good counter to many heroes, so maybe GRIN Swift wants to make sure they can pick heroes like Huskar or Monkey King or Ursa or whatever, or Timbersaw. Without, because yeah, Viper does counter a lot of those heroes. Biggie died a whole bunch of times on the Viper. He was super annoying in lane though, so maybe it actually was more effective. The Viper plus who was it? Viper plus Fred on the Mars was really annoying. Pride picks a really boring hero. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. Really boring. Sorry, Biggie. It's the Ogre Magi.
5 seconds
I just get so bored by seeing him. He's so annoying to play up against. Mid Ogre Magi is super annoying. If you aren't playing a good hero that can lane okay up against Ogre Magi, or you're playing up against a really good Ogre, they can totally wreck you. They just rush, they rush a Midas. They have pretty good takiness early on. They have high armor. And if they keep spamming the ignite at you, then you're kind of in trouble. So if you're a melee hero or you're kind of squishy, he's going to do a lot of work on you. But if you play certain heroes up against Ogre, if you're playing mid, there are plenty of heroes that will totally recommend it. If you play it right, you'll be totally fine. It is still frustrating. It's like Alchemist, where no matter how well you do, they can catch up. Ogre Magi gets an early Midas if you're like playing at 4, then you can farm quickly with the multicast Midas. Then you get, like Alchemist has people's greed, whatever. GRIN Swift grabs Lina as their support, maybe. Could be mid. I absolutely love playing Lina. She is, I'm definitely not the best at her, but I like her because she's safe. She can be played support, she can be played mid. You can play her as a spellcaster, as a DPS hero. You can kind of change as the game goes along. Very long attack range, has CC, has nukes. I like how all around good she is. Yeah, I'm a big fan of her. GRIN Swift also picks up Centaur for their offlaner. Centaur, I mean, he's decent. He counters certain heroes very heavily, like Wind Ranger. Total counter to Wind Ranger.
10 seconds.
Well, big counter to Wind Ranger. Does well up against certain other heroes like Brood, I guess, and Troll, and PA, kind of. Certain heroes. Pot of Pride grabs Pudge. Woo! Yay! I see so much Pudge lately. I hope it's a pause 1 Pudge or a mid Pudge. Support Pudge is so boring these days. Gambit Pudge would be kind of fun. Or a Dill Pudge. I don't know. It could be pretty cool.
5 seconds remaining.
Okay. So now we still got a bunch of options left. Looks like Swift thinks it's not a mid Pudge. Because they ban out Ember Spirit. Are they going to ban out Void Spirit again? Are they going to ban out Earth Spirit? I felt like Gambit was pretty good on Earth Spirit. He did miss sometimes, but he destroyed Megatron several times. From far away. He had some good initiations. He did kill himself a couple times. Sure. Keeping things interesting.
5 seconds remaining.
Pot of Pride bans Troll. I don't know why. Sure. Whatever. They ban Puck. Puck versus Pudge is... Puck versus Ogre is pretty good. Puck versus Pudge is very good. Lots of kiting. Necro? I don't know. Necro is kind of annoying. Pugna is still out there. Pugna is super annoying. I don't know why they don't pick Pugna. Pugna or Takuro or Grimstroke or AA. So many possibilities out there.
10 seconds remaining.
GRIN bans out Visage again. They must be very afraid of Visage. For some weird reason. I don't know. I really don't know. And Void Spirit. So they ban out those 3 heroes again. They apparently are not afraid enough of Fred's Mars or Retman's Treant or Gambit's Earth Spirit. They did not ban those out. They're all still on the table.
10 seconds remaining.
Still looking for a lot of cores on both sides, most likely.
5 seconds remaining.
At least 2 cores. But Pudge, yay! How about they play like all the heroes that are traditionally weird? So Pudge and Meebo and Techies and Slark. Well, I mean Slark isn't terrible, but yeah. Pudge, Meebo, and Techies. But Techies is a lot more decent now, and Pudge is so much more decent now. The game has become too balanced. There's no like ridiculous heroes anymore except for Meebo. Everything else is kind of you can work with. Right? Is there someone else besides Meebo that you would just like you gotta be really good at playing it? Or you lose the game? Or it's very situational?
Radiant team picked.
They got Lich from GRIN Swift, so they got a decent amount of burst damage now. Lich is generally a good support. It should be a good pause 5 in the safe lane. Lina could be mid or the pause 4. Either one's fine. Pot of Pride grabs Terrorblade, which is a really good hero. Up against Centaur in the early game, not
10 seconds
fantastic,
remaining.
but good up against Lich with all the illusions. Absorb a lot of the
5
Chain
seconds
Frost
remaining.
bounces. Good having the illusions for the confusion. It's gonna sow up against Lena. And a decent carry. So we'll see if it's Dill or Gambit this time. I don't know if Gambit's like perma mid now and Dill is carry. I thought that Dill was usually the mid hero, the mid player, and Gambit was usually the carry. Maybe they swapped, or maybe I'm misremembering. GRIN Swift, I feel like should pick someone really annoying, like PL.
Pick.
Whoa, Potter Fry gets Hoodwink. I like that. Hoodwink is fun and annoying. So annoying. Don't pick Monkey against Hoodwink. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Now they have a break for Hoodwink, so
10 seconds remaining.
yeah, there's no Viper break, but they do have the Hoodwink break. And that
5
also will
seconds
help.
remaining.
That will help you figure out which of the PL illusions is real. Because the Sharpshooter will only hit the hero. Break on Centaur is not like the best thing ever. Break on Lena isn't the best thing ever. They do have passives, but it's not like a huge deal. Still plenty of options for GRIN Swift. Personally, let's see, we need some kind of, we have the shield from Lich. I haven't seen Omni Knight in a while. Not the best game for Omni Knight, but it'd be kind of fun.
Radiant team ban.
Ooh, Abaddon, we haven't seen Abaddon in forever. Weaver. They pick up Weaver. Okay, okay. So very, very evasive, very annoying to deal with.
Dire team ban.
They have a decent amount of stun on Pot of Pride side. Weaver's gonna have to be pretty careful. If you get dismembered, there's a lot of follow-up stun with that. It would be difficult to bushwhack Weaver. But with 3 possible stuns on the side of Pot of Pride,
10
totally doable.
seconds remaining.
I do like Lena though. You do have the Lashback Array to
5
kill the tree that's
seconds
bushwhacking
remaining.
people. That's helpful. And Weaver's very, very evasive. Up against Terrorblade, not that great until you get the shard on Weaver and you get the bugs out. Then your Gemini attack hits all the enemies,
Dire
all the
team
heroes
ban.
with the bugs on them, or all the enemies with the bugs on them, all the units with bugs on them. Still waiting for mid heroes. Pot of Pride bans out TA and OD. Yeah, OD would be very good up against Pudge. Very, very good. TA, I don't.
10
I mean, TA would
seconds
be annoying too,
remaining.
I suppose. Yeah. Invoker gets banned. They
5
must think
seconds
that
remaining.
Gambit's really good at Invoker. I don't know. Invoker is okay is good up against Lena. They do have plenty of stuns, so like Dismember and Bushwhack with Sun Strike is a good
Radiant
combination. And they finally banned out Earth Spirit. They definitely did not like the Earth Spirit played by Gambit apparently. So three counter bans, or whatever you call them. 3 fear bans, 3 respect bans.
10 seconds remaining.
Pot of Pride still needs either a mid hero,
5
a mid hero,
seconds
seems like,
remaining. Dire team pick.
or an offlaner,
Place.
or a mid hero. Okay, a mid Clinks. Now they got their own invis hero. Both teams have an evasive invis hero. Clinks mid would be decent up against Lena. That's not bad at all.
10 seconds remaining.
Not another stun until you get Gleipnir. Good to be
5
evasive that
seconds
way.
remaining.
Good amount of burst damage. And a solid lineup from Pot of Pride. GRIN
Choose
Swift
your
gets
hero.
Quap as mid. Mid Quap. Mid Quap versus mid Clinks. Well, Clinks should not have a problem farming. And Megatron's probably not gonna be able to kill Clinks. But I like Quap. Mid Quap is fun to play. I like her attack animation. She won't hit as hard as Clinks, but she is pretty fun. It's gonna be hard to get the dagger onto Clinks because anytime she walks close enough up to get the dagger onto Clinks, she's gonna have to tank a couple hits. Ooh, Aethelwolf, your Lena looks cool. Whoa! I like your hat and your dark suit. Rhett, you look really cute. You look very cute. You have the Jakiro skin. You're cosplaying as Jakiro. Ah, I like that. And you're a walrus still. That's also very cute. I haven't seen that combination before. The cool mythical hoodwink. Okay. The really cool Deso Weaver. I'm glad you stuck with color coordination instead of switching to the gold ones. I have the gold ones. I switched to the gold ones. And the Clinks from where you had to work to get this skin. Right? This is the one from that one thing a long time ago. Aw, poor Pudge, you just hung yourself. That's no fun. Oh. Well, here we go. Welcome, everyone. It is the post-drafting phase, game number 2 here. Or game number 3, I don't know how you want to look at it. Pot of Pride won the previous game, and Pot of Pride maybe forfeited the first game. So let's just say it's 1-1 right now. This is the deciding game between Pot of Pride, this is Pot of Pride down here, and GRIN Swift for this best of 3. Last game was fairly one-sided. Dill got crazy farmed on the Alchemist. Wait. I wasn't paying attention. I was not paying attention. So a core Pudge, a support Terrorblade. That's a thing. That's a thing. I don't. And Fred's playing Hoodwink. I've never seen Fred play that before. Gambit makes sense on the Clinks and Dill makes sense on the Pudge, but this, Biggie, you're really expanding your repertoire. It used to be only like AA and Jakiro and Phoenix, like certain heroes, that was like all you played. Over here, support Lena, carry Weaver, support Lich. Finesse this time on the Centaur. I feel like Finesse should be okay. Rhett's going to be a bit of a bully. Nice timing with the stun on from Rhett. Takes the bounty rune. And they grab that one. Tips to Rhett. Got the Venom Orb on Rhett. Finesse is going to not have a very good time until Aethelwolf gets there. Aethelwolf is Lena. Has very good attack range. Up against 2 melee heroes. Yes, they're both very chonky. And with the hooks, combined with the Fire Blast setup and the Ignite, a lot of slow, a lot of damage. They're going to have to be very careful.
I don't think so.
Once we hit level 2, I feel like. So, over atop. The sides have switched this time. Over atop, we have Nua on this Weaver. Supported by Sub on the Lich with all the cool skin stuff. They're up against Fred 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on this Hoodwink. Decent damage done to Sub, but Biggie's in Biggie, be careful, Biggie. Biggie's a support Terrorblade, which makes so much sense. That is so cute. It's like a support Slark. I've seen it and like it can work, it's just weird. I only really see it in pubs. They're having a good time. Oh, Fred, you canceled your attack. It's okay. Weaver. Biggie takes a good chunk of damage this time, looking at level 2 yet. Biggie pops the reflection. Acorn drop from Fred slows a lot, lots of damage on the Sub, and everyone. Fred is like, ow. Nua. There we go. Sal pop by Sub. Nua is healing up pretty quickly. Fred. Biggie, Sal's back up too. Both supports back up to full. So, over at mid, we have Megatron at mid once again on the Quap this time. No levels of Blink, which makes sense. 2 levels of Shadow Strike, but it's such a short range. Oh god, over at bottom things are happening. Double stun with the Light Strike Array. Aethelwolf gets first blood, killing off Dill, and they finish off Red as well. Aethelwolf with a double kill. What a turnaround, what a change from last game. Dill and Rhett were being so aggressive. Well played by Aethelwolf, perfectly placed Light Strike Array. And presumably a really good Hoof Stomp as well. I wasn't really paying attention. 3 Light Strike Arrays.
Bottom is missing.
Oof. And 3 Fire Blasts. Okay. Don't get too cocky, Aethelwolf. Don't get too cocky. You're all alone now. Over at top. They take it out. Biggie gets a kill on a sub. What in the world? Trey gets hit by bugs. Nua can maybe take it out in like 5 seconds for the Shikuchi, but there is a sentry ward right there. Probably take a good chunk of damage. Nua does have a salve now. But at mid, Gambit versus Megatron. They're both level 4 now. Gambit does have the edge last hit wise. Makes sense. Gambit hits way harder. Megatron does have bottle. Gambit doesn't have bottle, going for presumably Wraith Bands and Maelstrom. Megatron takes a few hits. Gambit does just tank up that dagger. Over at bottom, we've got Finesse on this Centaur, who somehow didn't die and has a Ring of Health now. Huge sustain. Over at top, things are happening. TP's coming in. Why are they TPing in? Oh, Fred is back. Fred's back. Because Fred almost died and they went home. Here, so Finesse is supported by Ether Wolf, who got the first blood and second blood. Rhett is here on the Ogre. Trying to bait, but the skellies are following. Ice Striker does connect on a Rhett. Ether Wolf is like, hello, hello. No mana, unfortunately. No mana boots for 25 seconds. Rhett should be okay. Over at top, everything's happening. There's the shield coming up. Biggie pops in Orpheus, doing lots of damage on the sub. Sub goes down to Biggie once again. Biggie's doing so much damage. Biggie, no, Biggie, why did you pause like that? Nua. Bushwhack does connect. Nua needs to be a little careful. Fred does catch out. There's the acorn shot, and he bounces. Nua, 2 hits should do the trick. 2 hits, 3 hits. Ah! 1 hit. No, Nua gets the juke. Fred cancels the auto attack. Oh, pops the Bushwhack, but not in the right spot. Fred's in some trouble now. Gets caught out by Sub. Sub is there. Sub has the vision almost. Almost vision. Can't quite catch him out. Oh no, Sub gets slowed by the reflection and has to back off. How crazy is that? Gambit gets pretty low. Mid pops a salve, getting back up. Megatron is also almost level 6. What a comeback from Megatron. Yeah, Gambit has last hits, but they're pretty even XP wise. Look at that. They're almost exactly the same XP wise. Gambit just got the level 6 first, but they're really even. Over at bottom, it's Rhett on the Ogre Magi. I didn't get a chance to say Dill on the Pudge. Rhett is just pulling the creep for fun. Finesse is way too tanky. Finesse has full mana. Aether Wolf with that mana boots. It was very good for Aether Wolf to get the first and second blood. Gonna make him have a lot more sustain, ability to spam out a lot more things. Highly approved.
Is running out for Dire's middle
Dill.
tower.
With Stomp, I stuck around to Rhett. Rhett is okay. Hook pulls back. Finesse into the tower with the Fire Blast. Such a bait. Finesse does go down. I mean, it was kind of like a self-bait, and Fred's in trouble. Fred does go down to Nua. Nua's in trouble. Is Nua going to go down? Nua goes down eventually to Biggie. Biggie is so buff. Biggie has 3 kills already. Sinister Gaze is there, but not quite in time. Fred is the one suffering. That's 3 assists, only 1 death. Just now. Biggie. Level 3 reflection. Support Terrorblade. New meta. Gambit has DD. Gambit has the Javelin. Still working on Maelstrom. What is Megatron going to do? Megatron is level 6. Has the Sonic Wave. Not much of a chance of taking out Gambit. Gambit is full HP, still has ult. Over at top, Biggie got pretty low. Biggie doesn't have any more regen, but has Triangle Boots coming out. I like it. We're going to see really cool save of the Sunder saves. That's what I was trying to say. So let's stomp on a Dill. Dill's like, hello. Dill is almost level 6. Dill's almost level 6. Vanessa is not level 6. Aether Wolf is not level 6. Dill, 1 more creep, and you'll finally have level 6. And you missed the last hit, but now you have level 6. Be on the prowl, be on the prowl. Finesse is really hard to kill. Finesse has 1300 HP. Gambit's pretty low over here. But here comes Megatron with the smoke. They want to kill someone. They have a very good chance. But we do have Dismember. They're going to bait it. Rhett needs to be so careful. Smoke is dropped. There's the Fire Blast. Hook gets blocked by the creep. Kind of lucky there. There's the blink forward. Megatron's here with the Scrim, and the Sonic Wave comes out. There's the ults, and Megatron takes out Dill.
Radiant's bottom
Well
tower
done.
is under attack.
Good rotation from
Dire's
Megatron.
middle tower
Good use
is
of the
under
Sonic Wave.
attack.
Bloodlust from Rhett was not quite enough. Could have been worse. Could have been worse.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Biggie's got the Sunder now. Bushwhack hits on the sub. There's Reflection, the Sinister Gaze. Can they get the kill? Can they get the kill? Biggie's in trouble. Sunder! Sunder! Oh, catch Sunder knew what time lapses. Sub goes down to Biggie this time with a Reflection. Biggie somehow knew it would be enough. Just kind of walked away casually. The epitome of coolness. Biggie is the highest, is higher level than Fred. So Biggie was the support. Bushwhack connects on a Nua. Nua's in trouble. Nua's in so much trouble. And is it going to be off the Acorn? Biggie gets a kill again. Biggie has 5 kills. Biggie is the carry. Biggie's the carry, Fred. I'm sorry. You're still only level 5, and Biggie's level 7.
Oh, cover your eyes. Dire's bottom tower
Biggie
is
with
taking a
Tranquil Boots
drubbing.
and a Bracer on a Terrorblade support. Carrying this game for pot of pride. Ah. Ah. Too good. Possessing Mask, that's pretty good. Gambit's got it.
Radiant's
Dill,
middle
Dill.
tower is
We
under
got,
attack.
no, Aether Wolf does not have level 6 yet, but Finesse is level 6. Light Striker connects, Dill is here. There's a Hoof Stomp as well. There's the Double Edge. Dill with some serious trouble, pops the stick charges. Hook! It does connect, and the Dismember, and the Fire, oh wait, just the Fire Blast. Light Striker Ray, and you can't kill yourself. So Dill's fine. He cannot deny himself with the Rot. Courier, Finesse almost picks it off. Finesse has the Tranquil Boots. But they're okay. They're okay. Red drops a sentry, picks off this sentry. Biggie, Reflection, Nua. Nua has time left if needed. Pops it right now. Sub is getting slow. That Reflection is annoying. I feel like they changed it a little bit, right? They changed it. Did they change it recently? Bushwhack. Oh, nope. Fred is there. Fred kills the sentry over. Fred is almost dead. There comes Aether Wolf. Sub is almost dead, and Sub does go down, but the Light Striker connects on the 2 of them. Down goes Fred. Light Striker Ray finishes off Biggie. Biggie didn't have Sunder anyway, so it was okay. Good rotation by Aether Wolf. Good first Laguna Blade. Here comes Megatron at bottom. Does have Illusion Rune, does have Sonic Wave again. Dill's pretty low. This could be big. And Finesse, Hoof Stomp, Double Edge, wait forward, Sonic Wave, and takes out Dill. Brett should be soon to follow. One more hit should do the trick. Megatron looking for it. Is it going to be enough? No! Red TP's out! Megatron has a blink. Bushwhack does not connect. It was a good attempt. We finally have Sharpshooter on Fred this time. Pretty helpful. Still, good kill on Dill. Dill is, it's very important to keep Dill down. Dill has died twice already, or died 3 times. Only been a part of 2 kills, so only 2 charges on the Flesh Heap. Dill TP's in super strongly. Super far ahead. Acorn shot. There's a shield. Sinister Gaze, and now Dill is like, oh, well now you can't interrupt me. Chain Frost bounces around a little bit. Dismember goes on there. Sharpshooter finishes off Sub. So the 3 heroes are there. Fred almost dies to all that Chain Frost bouncing. They're okay though. Gambit, oh, Megatron almost goes down. And I was about to say, if only one proc from Maelstrom, it does end up connecting, and Megatron goes down to Gambit. No uphill miss, and a Maelstrom proc. How awesome was that? How fortunate was that?
Middle tower is under attack.
Finesse is fine, Aether Wolf is fine. They want to go, they want to go. They really want to go. Dill finished off the headdress finally, whatever it's called, Hood of Defiance. The hood. And they smoke, 3 hero smoke. Ping's coming out, they take out the sentry ward. Biggie is baiting so hard. Finesse knows that, right? They know, they know. Smoke got, oh, Red's here. Fire Blast, hook, hits on there. Pop the ult, there's Light Striker and the Sinister Gaze. There's the Double Edge with the Foot Stomp. And they back off, TP's coming in from Nua. Nua is here, gets the bugs out of there. Bugs do connect on a Red. Red turns around, makes space for the team. Biggie, what are you doing? Popped Reflection. Doesn't have Sunder, but does have Illusions. Should be okay, they can't really dive right. Light Striker Ray misses, Hook's coming back in onto Sub. Sub goes down with the tower. Good hook from Dill. 2 more Flesh Heap stacks for the Pudge. Finesse gonna go cut the wave. Aether Wolf is getting pursued. Gambit doing crazy amounts of damage. Light Striker Ray to kind of make them dodge a little bit. Gambit needs some more mana. Unfortunately for him,
Drawing nigh.
they're pursuing. They're
Radiant's
pursuing Aethel, but the
bottom
creep is
tower
following.
is under attack.
Your creep blocking him.
Dire's top tower
Oh,
is
so
under attack.
close. Dude, that was, you had the angle. You were just a little bit too short.
Radiant's
That was pretty
middle
cool.
tower is under attack.
I was thinking there's no way you're going to get it, but it was
Tower is under
way
attack.
closer than I expected. You timed it quite well with the angle. I'm very impressed. Bugs come out.
Dire's
Hit onto
bottom
Red.
tower.
Hit onto Dill.
Can its
Nua.
drawing nigh.
Finesse is here with the host stomp. There's the fire blast. It sonically comes in. Electric Ray Reflection is out there. Dill is in trouble. Dill pops 6 charges. Biggie's okay. Dill is getting out of there with the hood. Down goes Ret this time. Biggie is blocking. Biggie goes down. Gambit takes out Aether Wolf. Citrate on the Gambit. Gambit's gonna finish off sub. Megatron goes down too. So many kills. Gambit's doing so much damage. Dill finishes off Nua with his Dismember. Can he finish off Finesse? Finesse doesn't have ults for another 8 seconds, but they're not going to pursue. It's okay.
Is under attack.
Pretty big fight. Gambit just cranked out that damage.
Has fallen.
Oh, how the turns have
Walls
tables.
in place. Dire's structures are
Oh, how the
fortified.
turn tables.
Is running out for Dire's middle tower.
Gambit is the one dishing out damage instead of Dill this time.
Dire's middle
Both of them were
tower has
pretty
fallen.
formidable last time, but Dill was the one who got farmed. Now it's Gambit getting farmed. Dill's still pretty far up there. Nua got the Falcon Blade going for Maelstrom, but still very slow to farm. Highest net worth on their team. Got the phase boost, and the Falcon Blade's always good in general. Up, Dismember on to Sub. Push back to follow. Dill's here with the hook to finish off, and down goes Sub. Oh, this is the Pudge build. It used to be that you need to rely on the meat hook. That like the range of the meat hook was dependent upon the level, and the flesh heap didn't really give you much. You just kind of don't really any point in leveling up except for like 1 level. But now you max these 2 out because this gives damage block, guaranteed damage block of all damage types when you activate it. It's pretty legit. It cancels out your self rot, pretty much. Cancels out a lot of damage. So good now. Biggie's kind of slowing down. Only 15 assists at minute 15. Ah, how embarrassing, Biggie. You slowed down so much. Only 15 assists. Nice deny from Sub. Only 5 kills and 15 assists, Biggie. What kind of support are you? This is just, so shameful. Those looking around, has Blink this time, blinks forward, catches on to Aether Wolf. There's the Dismember. Hook. Aether Wolf is there with Light Checker, does connect. Aether Wolf is gonna die, just barely. Killing Sweeper Dill. Finally catching up. Solo kill onto Aether Wolf. Megatron blinks forward. In a very weird spot. Gets double multicasted on there with the Fire Blast. Chain Frost bounce around. Biggie's in trouble. Cannot get the Sunder off. With his blink forward by Dill. They're absorbing all the Chain Frost stuff, but they're tanky enough. They don't really care. Down goes Sub as well. Dill, 8 stacks of Flesh Heap now. That's what they want to see. Fred looks like has Maelstrom coming out. Working on the Gleipnir. They'll probably have double Gleipnir. Once Gambit gets it. Gleipnir on the Hoodwink, Gleipnir on the Clinks.
Structures are fortified.
Let's just make a team Gleipnir.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I hope that Gambit gets reflection duration, because then you've got 7-second reflection duration. That's a long time. It's a very long time.
Drawing nigh.
And the more damage Weaver does, the more damage they do to themselves.
Is under attack.
Nua's not going for tankiness next. Looks like Maelstrom is flying out though. It's pretty good. Megatron
Dire's
going
bottom
for...
tower has fallen.
Oh. I thought Witchblade, but now it seems to be Orchid. Witchblade was maybe too far out of sight. Oh, I guess Orchid is just there. Dill, blink. Yes, dodged it. So Quap Orchid. It's gonna take a long, long time. Definitely the old school Quap build, because the old Orchid would give you more damage, I feel like, and more mana regen. Now it's kind of lame. They catch out on Sub, and Sub is in trouble. Sub goes down. Good catch by Fred with the I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal. The pushback and the Fire Blast. Oh, they're gonna hate me for this. Fred with the Maelstrom now can clean up the waves pretty quickly. And of course, you get unfortunate Maelstrom procs. And then you don't get the last hits. GRIN Swift is having to back off, having to kind of retreat to their own triangle, trying to stay a bit more safe. They don't have wards up here, which is kind of weird. They don't... Oh, they pop a smoke, but they get scanned like instantly. And the smoke gets broken, the ult is popped. Light Strike Ray falls onto Red, and Red goes down. Sonic Beam is used a little bit needlessly. Swing forward again, time lapse used by Nua this time. There's a Lunar Blade catch out on a Dill, but Dill finishes off Sub this time. Sharpshooter comes out, finishes off Megatron, double kill for Dill. Looking for Finesse. Finesse is going to get slowed by... Wait, Dill, why did she just go the wrong direction? What's going on, man? Dill with the rot. Finesse is getting trapped, and Finesse goes down to Fred this time. Nua and Aethelwolf are still there. Bugs catch onto Dill. There's Light Strike Ray, but Aethelwolf's in trouble. Light Strike Ray does connect, but the hook is a little bit too short. What just happened? Dill Reflection did a good amount of stuff. Biggie, you didn't. You should have leveled up Reflection Duration. Dismember, and Dill gets another kill. But Biggie gets a kill on Aethelwolf. The carry Biggie, 8, 4, and 20. You're weird, Biggie. What kind of... What? 8, 4, and 20 with Tranquil Boots and a drum. What? What? Doesn't make any sense. Does not make any sense. Biggie, you are too cool. You're too cool. So I best Chain Frost if they want to use it. They pop the drum. They're going to get out of there. Biggie is actually kind of low. There's the Fire Blast. There's the Reflection. But Red's totally dead. Red is dead. Red is dead. Red goes down. Biggie is still in trouble. There's the Blink to Central Gaze into the Hoof Stomp. And down goes Biggie. They took a long time up. Blink in by Dill. Time lapse away from Nua. There is some hits coming out. Gambit is in Viz still. They don't have any vision at the moment. They're looking for Nua. They're looking for Nua. Nua, there's the Bullwhip. Nua, Bushwhack connects, but there's a Blink hook. Perfectly timed from Gambit. Sharpshooter does finish off Nua. And Gambit's going to get taken down 4 times to Gambit, but Dill Blink focus Dismember onto Aethelwolf. Aethelwolf goes down. Sinister Gaze there. Finesse so close to time, but Finesse doesn't actually go down. Dill is still here. Dill pops the Flesh Heap and is going to get kited to death probably. He's pretty tanky, but... Oh no, Finesse with double edge pushback finishes him off. Fred gets the kill on Finesse this time. Dill is still alive somehow. Hook, 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 just for fun. Flesh Heap, Flesh Heap, Flesh Heap. Oh, and Sub goes... Oh, but Sub doesn't go down. Dill goes down to Sonic Wave this time. There was a Glimmer Cape, I think, from Sub. Wasn't quite enough. Megatron goes down. Fred gets an ultra kill for Red. Coming out of there. Coming out of the gates. That's more like it. 8, 5, and 24 on Biggie. Fred now at a respectable 6, 2, and 12. Dill at 7, 4, and 9. But here comes Aethelwolf. With the Aether Lens, giving you the bonus range. Nua still here. Nua is still totally in the game. Gets Fire Blasted. Still has time lapse. Red is still super squishy. Got Midas though. Red, hello. Excuse me. Excuse me. Midas, hello. Yeah, I want to cast Midas. Why did you go for that one? Why did you go for Midas? On this creep. Why don't you just go over here and kill these creeps? Maybe they weren't there yet. Maybe they weren't. That would totally explain it.
Selfish.
Gambit got Scotty already, and then gonna get the shard. That makes sense. And then Gleipnir. There's still a chance we're gonna see finished Gleipnir in this 2 finished Gleipnirs. Fred is totally probably gonna die. Gets Gleipnir finished off actually. Nua, Gleipnir doesn't actually connect. Went a little too far back, and Nua gets the finishing hit onto Fred. 6-time streak ended. It's okay, Fred. It's okay. It happens. It happens. Gambit saying hello. 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 Sub, Dill. What are you getting, Dill? Dill's going for Overwhelming Blink. Same as on the Alchemist. I like Scepter myself, but in this kind of game, I suppose Overwhelming Blink is also pretty decent. You're tanking pretty hard. Blink forward, Dismember onto Finesse. Orchid comes out. Finesse gets the Hoof Stomp as well. We have the ult. Laguna Blade comes out with a Thunder Save onto Dill from Biggie. Biggie is too strong. Pops the North System. Biggie just dies. Gambit coming out there with the Burning Barrage. Dill is in trouble, getting kited by Megatron, but Dill is so tanky. Blinks forward, and Dill is dead. Okay. 4 heroes go down. Red's dead. Nua cleans up 2 of them. Only Fred is alive because Fred wasn't even there. Good fight for GRIN Swift. I did not expect that. Dill was feeling a bit too cocky. Gambit was like way over here, but on the tower. Megatron did a really, really good job of kiting Dill on that pudge. And Nua did a good job of being in the right place at the right time. Well played, GRIN Swift. Aether will finish off the tower. Working on Yules now. Megatron's Orchid was pretty good. Stopping Dill and getting a lot of damage onto that Pug. Getting a lot of damage onto that Pug. Pudge!
Radiant's middle tower is
Because you didn't have Gleipnir. That's what's up. That's what's up, Gambit.
They must have seen
You didn't have Gleipnir.
on the horizon.
Knew we got crit. Working on Daedalus.
Bottom tower is under
So, oh, it has Daedalus. There we go. No big deal. And Nua now is leading net worth-wise. It's pretty big. Only 3k net worth now in favor of Pot of Pride. And Nua is leading the charge for sure. Nua is hard enough to kill anyway. With the time lapse and the amount of CC that they have, it's going to be very difficult for Pot of Pride to burst down Nua in time. As long as Nua doesn't get caught out. Vicky's only 9, 6, and 25. How embarrassing. Got the Boots of Bearing. That's pretty good. Now you can't get slowed from the ticks from the dagger thingy, whatever they're called. The thing. Shadow Strike. For Hero Smoke, you can't get slowed from the Centaur ult. You can't get slowed from the Chain Frost and the Frost Blast. All that junk. Frost Blast, Frost Shield. Why do they keep naming things that way? Oh, Biggie gets caught out, and Biggie goes down. That was quite surprising. Smoked. Fred is here. They have vision. Bushwhack connects onto Finesse. Huge damage Burning Barrage. The ult comes out of there. Electric connects onto Rhett. There's the fuels. Dill almost goes down. Dill pops the hood. So much damage coming out with the Chain Frost, and down goes Dill, down goes Aether, down goes Finesse, down goes Fred. Buyback from Finesse. Gleipnir catches on to 3 of them. Fred got with the 3-hero Bushwhack, and the Acorn shot so much damage. Oh my god, Fred pops the SS Wing, is still okay. Dodges the Hoof Stomp. Fred! Ah! Nua has to back off because Nua's almost dead. Nua has to TV back home. Biggie's here again. They're gonna kite Finesse like crazy. Finesse, what are you gonna do? Reflection is doing a lot of work. Sharpshooter comes out, finishes off Finesse. Outplayed Fred. It's a dieback from Finesse, I think. They were so close to killing off Fred, but that Essence Ring. Oh, that Essence Ring. And the kiting. 3 versus 1 is not very fair. And Nua was almost dead, so Nua couldn't really contribute.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Gambit died though, and Dill died. Dill has 16 flesh heap stacks, which is a lot. 32 strength. I like this kind of thing better. It's retroactive. You have some number of stacks, even before you use skill ability, and then it's just that number of stacks times the strength bonus, versus like other things like Necros, perma stuff, and Axes, perma stuff, whatnot. Those ones, the perma increase you get is only from the. It's based upon whatever level you had of that ability at the time you got the stacks.
Dire's
Very
structures
confusing.
are just magnificently fortified.
Okay, so Dill's going for BKB, which makes sense. I still think it's lame, but it makes sense. You'll eventually get Shroud. Brett's Invis. Biggie is 10, 7, and 27. Oh god, Biggie. Too strong. Gonna go for Scepter on the support TV. Get that fear on. Oh yeah. Oh, does Weaver? It doesn't have the shard. The bug's latched on because of the Sentry Ward right there. But then it dropped off when they went out of vision.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Gambit
under
has
attack.
a shard. Going for Gleipnir still. So much damage. Huge damage. Hey, Midas. Rhett, why aren't you Midasing? Rhett, Midas. Rhett, oh god, they're all here. Ult is popped. Light Strike Array, Bushwhack, Chain Frost goes bouncing around. Sonic Wave goes out there, but Red gets just out of there, dies to Megatron this time. Hook from Dill finishes off Megatron. Gambit throws out a Burning Barrage just because. Why not? You should have gotten off your Midas. That was the problem right there. You needed Midas. Oh. Dill's feeling very aggressive. Light Strike connects under. Dill does get a kill on the Finesse this time. Dill's getting hit a lot. Same series on Gambit. Gambit takes a lot of damage with the Laguna Blade, but he's a tanky boy. Strike Ray connects on the Gambit. Wolf is there though, but Wolf in serious trouble. Wolf goes down to Fred this time, or to Fred. Gambit finishes off sub with all that Maelstrom damage. They get all sorts of tier 3 items this time. 4 heroes go down on the side of GRIN Swift. 3 heroes in that last fight. Once Chain Frost was gone, once Sonic Wave was gone, that was a bit unfortunate with Sonic Wave. Nice Force Staff by Red. Force Staffing into here, wasting the Sonic Wave, making Megatron blink into Roche in order to kill you, and then Dill just hooked you out and killed Megatron. Pretty cool.
Use it wisely.
Gambit's got double lives now. Biggie got the reflection duration, so now we got 7-second reflection. And plus 15% slow. I like that. And then we'll get minus 34 seconds Sunder cooldown, hopefully. So 6 seconds Sunder? What? What kind of...
Dire's middle tower is under
6
attack.
seconds? That seems a bit OP. Waiting for it from Dill. Hook, taking out Aether Wolf this time. No more stuns. Orchids on their Chain Frost bounces around a bit, but Gambit and Dill are the most tanky heroes, and it doesn't really go very far. Dill, who's wearing his popped. Dill's running away from there. Biggie's in quite a lot of trouble. Pops Thunder onto Dill. Dill's back up to full. Gambit's the one who's kind of low right now. Pushback connects. Pushback connects. New one needs to pop time lapse, but doesn't need to. Actually tanky enough, surprisingly. Going on top of Biggie. Biggie's in trouble, and Biggie doesn't actually go down. Time lapse used by New this time. That was very scary. Sub is in some serious trouble. There's the dust. Hook comes out, doesn't actually hit, but Sub is there right in between them. They finally find Sub, and Sub goes down. Sonic Wave goes out, pushes Dill back. Dill's got 21 stacks now. Overwhelming Blink in like a second. Orchids on the Gambit. Gambit's totally fine. Gambit almost has Nightmare. One more creep. Yet. You better use your Midas. You got 2 seconds. Go Midas this over here. Midas. There. You better Midas this right here then. Midas these creeps. Don't leave. Don't you dare leave. Midas. Yes. Yes, Ret. So good. Hooks. Pushback is there. Sharpshooter comes out. It's on a new, but new time lapse just in time. Silence on a Biggie. Biggie's in serious trouble. Biggie has Sunder. Biggie could Sunder onto someone. Looking for someone to Sunder, but Nua takes out Ret this time. Biggie really wants to Sunder someone, but he's so low he can't Sunder a teammate. Sunder finesse. Sunder's finesse. He's fine. Gambit gets the Gleipnir off this time. We got double Gleipnir. Literally finishes off them. Gambit finishes off finesse though. Second life of Gambit is here. Biggie is here taking a lot of damage. Nua's here. Nice stun on a Gambit. Gambit needs to be more careful. Chain Frost bouncing around. Dill is perfectly fine. We got South here. Here comes Nua back on target. Biggie is very low. Trying to kite out Aether Wolf. Bugs come flying out again. Nua does have Shard this time. So now all the Gemini attacks will finish off the rest of the creeps. Fred is being very, very aggressive. Fred should get the Shard because then you just send out your decoy and it's crazy annoying. Double Gleipnir now. Nua. Do you know what you're doing, Nua? Nua. Mindbreaker is annoying, but you still like die. Oh, never mind. You just kill Dill because Dill's. I don't know what Dill's doing. Sorry, Dill. That's been. Oh, and Fred's in trouble. Gleipnir connects out. Fred is totally dead. Maybe. Pro jukes. The bugs don't quite connect. Well done. Bushwhack connects as well. Fred is too good. The courier is gonna die, and Red's probably gonna. Oh, uphill miss. Courier survives. Red's totally dead. That's a huge slow from that. Oh my goodness. 65% slow. Jeez. Two really good pickoffs for GRIN Swift this time. Nua is still maintaining that net worth lead. The rest of Pot of Pride is still has the next 3 spots and still overall has the 12k net worth lead. Nua is still the key. We do have separate now on Biggie. That fear wave is going to be huge. I'm not sure what Biggie's going to get next. We need level 25 Biggie. We need minus 34 seconds under. It's going to be legit. Then you can get Blink. So you can... Well, no, that'd be kind of weird. Lotus Orb. That seems good. Lotus seems good. Finesse is pushing. Well done. Gambit has the Gleipnir going for Scepter now, because Scepter gives you the big burning army. Ooh, Fred's got Daedalus now. Whoa, killing out those creep waves. Hello, Fred. Ooh, you can get a bigger bushwhack radius. What do you think? Acorn charges or Bushwhack radius? I feel like Acorn charges. It's my personal preference. Oh, it was popped? Because they really wanted to kill that illusion. Was that Fred's? Was that Biggie's illusion? I think that was Biggie's illusion. They got really excited. Rhett's got Force Staff.
Bloody bounty!
Just juking around for fun. And Rhett's got the Aether Lens. Aether Wolf has Yules going for sheep. I approve. They have a lot of kiting on their side, as does Pot of Pride as well. I think an isolated hero, they're in a pretty good position. Finesse going for Heart. Okay. I feel like y'all do probably need a Boots of Bearing to help counter the reflection. Megatron going for BKB, pretty close. That's going to be pretty key. They scan Roche. Roche is not up yet, so that was kind of a weird scan. Whatever. New Look going for Gleipnir themselves. We're going to have Gleipnirs for everyone. Level 25. New Look. They went the +1 Gymnate attack.
Tower is under attack.
Very interesting. Very interesting. That is the more aggressive thing. I do feel like in this situation, you probably want to have the double Shikuchi charges just because you're having to play a lot more kite-oriented, like being on the edge of things. That's just my opinion. 4 hero smoke, they're going to run into them pretty soon. Smoke gets popped, blink forward, double hook stomp. Very nice pops. The ult this time, Usher connects. Chain Frost bounces around, and Dill's going to get absolutely wrecked before doing anything. Red gets the stun, Gambit does damage on the Orchid onto Red. Sonic Wave comes out, blink forward with damage. BKB's popping Megatron, down goes Red. Down goes Finesse. Finesse buys back this time. Nua's still on the edge. Megatron's going to go down to Biggie in the middle versus Biggie is too strong. 11, 7, and 39. Gleipnir kicks on 2 of them this time. Burning Barrage. Wait, not Burning Barrage. Burning Barrage now. Eighth Wolf's in trouble. He gets so much damage from the Burning Barrage. Oh, +3 arrows. That lasts so long. 9 arrows. Bugs come out. They do hit on like a lot of heroes. Freds did go for Acorn Shot charges, not the pushback radius. It's okay, it makes sense. Gambit's so tanky. Gleipnir goes out. Blink. Puff stop on there onto Finesse. Finesse pops the blade mail. The sharpshooter from Fred finishes off sub. Burning Barrage from Gambit. Doesn't quite reach Finesse. Biggie does Sunder. Get Gambit back up to a reasonable amount of HP. There's still a Boots of Bearing. Nua's alive. Nua's got +1 Gymnate attack. Ooh, Ret is Boots of Traveling. Okay, might as well. Ret is back. Bloodlust, they take out the top racks. Mid rack was already dead. They got a vision. Bushwhack doesn't quite connect. How did it not connect? How did it not connect? Red, be careful. Nua's got Lincolns. Okay. Respect. No Gleipnir. But that's pretty important because they've got some pretty key single target spells that do lock you down. Bushwhack isn't, but Bushwhack's way hard to land. They do count on the Fire Blast or the Dismember to initiate upon you. Really helpful. We got the Scepter now on Gambit. Dill going for E-Blade because why not Dill? Who needs Scepter? Biggie, I don't know what Biggie's going for. I really don't know. Because there's no point in really getting your shard there. Roche is up in a minute and a half. Lena, still working on sheep, still kind of far from that. Finesse, had to buy back. As did Aether Wolf, I think. Aether Wolf. Power Pass BKB, which didn't really help her that much last time. It helped her kill someone, I forget who. They're all just having a good time over here. Having a good time. Gleipnir catches out. Oldest pop, but Finesse gets wrecked. That's a dieback from Finesse. Burning Barrage is too much damage. Oh my goodness. Gambit has DD. Look at that damage. 562 damage with Burning Barrage. Only 65% damage, but plus 80 damage with the double damage. Oh my god, look at the racks melt. That's gonna be Megas already, just like that. It's Megas. Blink forward, BKB's pop, Gil's ulting on to Megatron. Megatron gets hooked and Megatron goes down. Megas have been procced. Brett gets Laguna Blade on the backside and goes down. Dill pops Ghost Scepter. They take down Sub. Nua is in hot pursuit. Nua already used time lapse. Nua's in trouble. Bushwhack connects. Hook! Hook doesn't quite hit. That was so close. Good attempt. This definitely seems like GG. They're gonna keep trying. Nua does have bugs. Time lapse up in 10 seconds this time. Nua! Hook this time, and Nua this time does go down. Buyback wise, no one's got. Oh, he does have buyback, but GG is called. Killing spree for Dylan.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Red almost goes down 1 hit away.
Victory!
Pot of Pride wins game number 2. I think that is it for the scrim. Overall, in the best of 3 series, Pot of Pride 2, GRIN Swift 1 if we count the forfeit of game number 1. I don't know if we do, but it was 30 minutes late, so I feel like they deserve something. Okay, well that's that. Thanks everyone for watching. Alright, you were so cute. So cute. Cosplaying Jakiro. I love it. Oh. I'll be back on Thursday. Don't worry.